Good to go.
All right, good to go. Okay, welcome back, everybody. It's been a little while, but now we're back with Antebellum. We're on session 25, I think. So, we've had a good run. Nice 6-month campaign. Looking forward to conclusion here, the big finale, as we TPK in this awesome cave that I built just for the occasion. To recap.
So I'm glad to know that we were all prepared for this to happen in advance.
I'm not ready to die.
Lined up.
Last time we played, you guys had finally reached the threshold of the Parchinan Caverns, the home of a very particular species of mushroom, which secreted a very valuable liquid substance that could serve as a residuum, a universal spell component. So, in your search for the Wizard of the Gondor Mountains, Lythor, a contact of Reese and Lindis, you guys went inside, started poking around, harvesting some mushrooms, encountering some other mushrooms, which were much less friendly. Ended up getting into a scrap with some slimes, and I think you guys have like 8,000 gold pieces worth of residuum in jars at this point, which is, like bravo, very good. However, in your turn to begin, I guess, leaving the cave or exploring an alternate path, you guys, over the course of your exploration, had a couple encounters with this creature. Sounded like a crying baby echoing from deep within the cave. And just now, as we are picking things up, you guys had a couple failed stealth checks, and some failed perception checks, and the beastie jumped on Athos. So we're going to be picking up with combat. We did roll initiative at the end of last session, if my DM screen is to be believed. Or is that from? We didn't roll. That was from that was standing initiative.
Yeah.
So we can pick up with an initiative roll. Are there any questions before we get to that?
No questions.
Okay.
Straight into the fray.
Let's find our boss music.
Boss music.
Kick this thing off.
You strike me down, I will become more powerful than you could ever imagine.
Yeah. Roll your dice.
Initiative.
Athos, please don't taunt it.
That's a 20.
Hell yeah.
24.
24.
24 for Reese. 24.
11.
11 for Alfie.
A 16 for Sybil.
16.
That is 19 for Athos.
Ooh.
And 15 for Kiko.
15 for Kiko. Okay. Aaron, how much was that?
I was asking if I have time to activate my gauntlet first, you know.
Nah, this thing is getting the drop on y'all, so that'll be your bonus action on your turn.
Gotcha. So that would be a 6.
6. Okay. And Aaron's.
Aaron's having regrets right now. But it's fine.
What'd you get?
Erin has to remember where she put her dice. 15?
15. Okay. So.
Oh, right. Erin kidnapped her dice for her Thursday game. I'll get upset.
So we are going to be kicking things off with Mr. Crying Roach.
Uh-oh.
I'm pretty sure. Because Reese, what is your... Actually, yeah, question. Reese, what is your dex score?
It's 18.
Oh, no. Okay. You and I need to roll off then, actually.
Roll
Roll
off.
good, Reese.
Roll
Roll
off.
good.
Roll off. That. Am I adding anything to this roll?
Just give me a d20. We're flipping a coin here, basically.
11.
I got an 18, my guy.
Fuck. Well,
All
okay,
right.
you got an 18.
This works out for the Roach on account of him jumping in surprise. So we'll just resolve that real quick. Mr. Roach is going to drop from the ceiling onto Athos, claws spregged, and begin swinging. And given that you did not see him, he will have advantage in that first strike. Okay. Does a 24 hit Athos?
Why, yes, it does.
Second attack. Oh, that's not as good. Does a 11 hit Athos?
Am I surprised where I would not be able to take a reaction, or?
Yes.
Okay, then yes, it meets it
Okay,
beats
by
it.
surprise. Okay, so that'll be 2 hits.
I am a squishy boy.
All right, final one will hit you then. That'll be a 21. So you are going to take 1, 3, 7, 11 damage from the claw attacks,
All right.
and 7 damage as it bites you.
Ow!
And you are now grappled by the creature.
Well, that's not good.
Bad. Bad. Very bad.
And it gives out a loud as it latches onto you. It didn't come through at all. Damn. Well, it's screeched like a baby. That'll take us to Reese.
You said Reese?
Yeah, Reese, top of the order.
Okay. Well, since I have that shield that we picked off of the party that got wrecked outside, presumably by this thing, I'm gonna equip that shield and bump my AC up to 19.
Up.
So I should be at 19 now, but that I think uses my action. I'm just gonna close distance and just get right up there. Just get right up here. And then with my bonus action, I am going to oh, because I'm using a shield, I can't really use my bonus action to attack my second knife, huh?
Yeah, that would mean your offhand is occupied.
Yeah, okay. With my bonus action, then I don't know if I have really anything I can do. What's my HP at? 36. Yeah, I guess I'll just have to wait. I can't really do much else. Just run up, rapier, and shield out.
Then at the end of your turn, it is going to take a legendary action. And with one of its free hands, it's just going to take an errant swing at you as you run up towards him. Damn it, that's a fucking 2. So 10 total.
That misses.
All right. So
Use the shield to swipe it off.
That will take us to Athos.
All right. I've thought long and hard. About what I'm
Get
going
out
to
of
do.
here, Athos.
Yes, I'd love to, but he's literally got his fangs in my arm.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I am going to bonus action innate sorcery, +1 spell save and advantage on spell attacks.
Okay.
And then I am going to main action Scorching Ray. Even though it won't be fire, but that's beside the point. So that is... bunch of D6 dice, but first I have to hit.
Okay.
Specifically 3 times. So that is a... This will be a good way to test out its AC too. So that's a +8 to the bonus. That is a 12 to hit for the first one.
12 will not hit.
Okay, second one. That is a 20 to hit.
20 will hit.
And a 18.
18 will hit.
Alright, so that's 2 hits.
And these are necrotic.
Yes.
Okay.
That is, for the first one that hit, that is 7.
7.
And the next one is 8.
8.
So 15
Okay.
in total.
Good shit. So Athos lets loose a salvo of these crackling black bolts that a couple of them collide with the shell of this creature. It recoils slightly as he blasts it. Does not release its hold on him, though. Anything else on your turn, Athos?
I've used my bonus. I cannot
Backward.
break through, so I think that's it.
All right. End of turn, it is going to claw you. Not one. Holy cow, he's rolling like ass. Okay, next up, we have Sybil.
Oh, okay. Well, Sybil will take the glowing dagger out of her bag just so she has light to see. And I think
Okay.
I'll just cast a firebolt to start.
Alrighty.
Natural 20.
A good hit.
So I get to roll 2d8, I believe.
Isn't it D10 for Firebolt? Yeah.
2d10.
Oh, d10s. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alright.
Like, don't chip yourself on damage. We need everything we can get right now.
That is an 8 and a 5 for 13 damage.
13. Okay. So the firebolt, this time an actual bolt of fire, collides with the shell of this creature. However, you do not see it recoil in quite the same fashion that it did against Athos's necrotic blasts.
Fire
The
does not
flames
work.
to phase it.
At
That's
all?
anything else? A bit, but not
Okay.
not significant.
Fire bad.
Anything else from Sybil?
I can maybe get around this corner.
Okay.
That's my turn.
That will be your turn. With that, this thing is going to take its final legendary action, and it is going to begin to scamper. So it's going to move in a direction of its choice. It's going to climb.
Let me guess, I'm attached to it.
Oh yeah, he's dragging you. So
Oh,
they'll
boy.
move at half speed.
Oh no, no. I'm going vertical.
So he climbs. Yep.
Oh no.
And you are in its mouth.
No, wait, how's that popular song go at the moment? We're going.
It's our moment. You know, together we're glowing. Do I get an opportunity attack on this guy?
Yeah, you could.
Okay, I would like to roll an opportunity attack on him.
I have a question which
Is
will
he
probably
gonna
be
be
relevant.
holding?
Yes.
How high are the ceilings in here?
20 feet at the highest points.
Okay, thank you.
So he gets up to like kind of the corner where it would start being on the ceiling. It's like along the wall.
Sure.
Nothing I can do. 9 doesn't hit, right?
9 would not hit, no.
Yeah. Okay.
That will take us to Kiko and Errant. Tied for initiative.
I'll let Keiko go first.
All right.
It's her person after all.
Yeah.
That's fair.
He's climbing.
Put him down! That's mine!
That's mine. Oh, that's crazy. That's mine.
Drop it! Drop it!
Whatever you are.
I will have cast Hunter's Mark on it.
Okay.
And then, because Athos has been within 5 feet of it, that she gets sneak attack.
Your
Yeah, that's
plan
true.
worked.
Yes,
It's all
plan.
part of
Glad to
Athos'
get
master
eaten by
plan.
it.
That is... That was so close. That is a 18 plus her bonus, which is a plus 7, so 25.
25 will hit.
All right. And that's
There you go.
an extra d6 because of Hunter's Mark. Let's see.
Hunter's Mark at that much now? That's
It's a single d6 every time you hit with an attack roll. So that will be 3d6 in total for sneak attack.
pretty nice. I don't think it had that in 2014.
Hunter's Mark dealt extra damage, I think.
Doesn't in Baldur's Gate 3, so that's where a lot of my knowledge comes from.
Yeah, I was like,
So if it's relevant, the force damage will be 2,
okay,
and
that is relevant.
then and then I need a d8 for the bow. Get out here, you little shit. All right, for the bow that is 5, and then for the sneak attack that is a 3 and a 5.
8. Okay, good hits.
And I think that's about all she can do. She did bonus action. I think she'll try and keep up with it.
Okay.
You know, not climbing, but, you know, vertical.
Yeah, that's fine.
Staying underneath it. Actually, no, that might be a bad idea. We'll stay 1 square underneath it.
Okay,
1 square away from it. In case it drops down.
that is fair. Errant, it is your turn.
So I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that there's no way for me to hit this thing with ice knife without also hitting Athos.
That's a safe bet. He is adjacent to the creature currently.
All right, guess we're doing firebolt.
All right.
What if you ice knifed the wall it was climbing?
Well, so that's the thing. I think Athos and him picked up the same space,
Yeah,
which is why I
yeah.
asked.
It is technically a large creature, so you could hit it with ice knife AoE if you were targeting
I'm
a space.
sad to say that I've already rolled for firebolt.
Okay.
That being said, I did roll in that 20.
Hey.
Second nat 20, but it's fire. Fire
Yeah.
doesn't work.
Hey,
Fire
I
doesn't
mean,
work.
you're canceling out the resistance. That's good.
Yeah. That's all we got.
2d10.
Okay. I rolled a 3 on both.
Hey, 3 damage. Very good.
Is it like Monopoly? Does she get another turn?
No. No.
Rolling doubles.
Not how that
Dice
works.
explode?
But good hit. Again, the flames kind of wash across the shell, singeing it, but not seeming to do much to dissuade it from its current course of action. Anything else from Errant this turn?
No.
Okay. Then next up is Alfie.
I'm sorry, guys. From all that other nonsense, I'm out of second level spells, so nothing fun for Merrick today.
I understand.
Well, Alfie's gonna start off with a Starry Wisp.
Okay. Roll to hit.
10.
10 does not hit.
Wonderful.
I'm sorry
Okay.
to say.
And
Nobody's rolling tonight. It's rough. It's like sub 10s and 20s. Net 20s. That's all we're seeing.
but then Alfie will do bonus action healing word on Athos.
Okay.
Heals there. Get a little heals there.
And she'll be casting it at a 2nd level.
Okay.
Good call.
And it says your spell casting ability modifier, would that just be my charisma?
Yeah.
Okay, so Athos, you're going to get 13 points of hit points.
That's
That's a good amount of health. I will
solid
note
heal.
that down.
Wow. Damn. Good stuff.
And that is Alfie's turn.
Okay. Finally, we have Aldrich. Aldrich, you there? Yep. Okay.
Yep. So I'm gonna go ahead and activate my gauntlet.
Right. So, transforming.
And am I able to get within range of this thing?
So he is currently climbed up the wall, dragging Athos with him into the air, about 20 feet overhead.
Gotcha. I shoot him with my longbow.
Okay. Give me a roll to hit.
Uh, 19.
19 will hit.
And that's a 1d8
Plus dex.
plus dex, which is plus 1. 1d8 plus 1. It's 4 damage.
Damage. Alrighty, we're chipping away at it. Slowly but surely. Any movement on your turn?
Can I get like in front of other people, between it and the other people?
I mean, the most in between it and them you could do is like probably here in front of Kiko and Reese, because it is a little bit ahead of them in its positioning.
I guess as long as I'm not like preventing them from taking action, that's where I would want to position myself if I can.
Okay. Then back at the top of the order, we have the Roach, who I think, given what you guys have done so far, I think it's going to drop Athos. Bonk.
Put me down, you. Oh shit!
Oh,
Kiko, catch him! Catch your
he's
man!
falling! He's falling! Dive over to the side.
Could I get... actually, I'm going to do nothing. You're just going to take a little bit of damage. Athos, you will take 7 bludgeoning damage from the fall.
Ow!
Ooh.
My bum.
The buggy boy is going...
To run away.
Doubt.
Scared.
Nope. I don't think so.
The buggy boy has identified his preferred target. And he turns to the woman clutching 8 jars of residuum.
Yeah. Oh no.
And with a screech, dives from the ceiling.
No!
He's really upset.
I told you we should have put them in the chest.
So Alfie,
He's going to roll a 2 for his first attack.
first attack has advantage because he is
He's rolling a
charging.
2.
Oh. Well, fuck you. Second attack,
You manifested it.
dirty 20.
I can't stop
That
that
hits,
one.
yeah.
Alright. Alfie, you're going to take 6 damage.
Wonderful.
But I think that stops the third attack.
That does stop the third attack.
Nice.
So, that is the Roach's turn. That takes us to Reese.
Right. Well, it's down on the ground again. I'm going to run up behind it,
Okay.
trying to distract it from Alfie as much as possible, and I will attack it with my rapier.
Go for it.
I will get sneak attack because there is something.
Yeah. Alfie and Errant are both within 5 feet of it.
God, guys, I'm rolling so ass right now. Ugh. All right, that's a 8 to hit. Not hitting,
8
right?
will not hit, unfortunately.
Damn it. And since I have that in both hands, I can't do anything there. Oh. If I moved earlier in the turn, I can't do anything there.
And you could move.
I'd have to move within its area so I don't trigger an opportunity attack, but
That's true.
I don't really have anything else I can do. Can I, like, stow my rapier and then stab with the psychic dagger? No, I'm just kidding.
Not
That would work.
quite. Not
No,
quite.
I know. All right. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. All right, I'll just pass then.
Okay.
Nothing else I can
and
do.
for action, it is going to claw Alfie again.
Oh, we lost Sybil.
Alfie does a
Sorry about that.
22 hit.
Oh yeah.
You take another 7 damage. And next we have Athos. So Athos, you are currently prone.
I'm going to stand up.
Okay, you stand up. That's half your movement.
I am going to skitter back a little bit. I think that's my full movement, 15
Okay.
feet. And having looked over all my options, I actually am a little grateful that this is not fire for once. So I will do it again. I will shoot out some scorching rays.
Okay.
Yes, I think that might be the best option right now. All right. More shooty.
Roll to hit.
That is a 19.
19 will hit.
That is a nat 1.
That will miss.
And that is another nat 1.
That will also miss.
That was dual nat 1s.
Damn.
That will be, for the one hit that I did get, that will be 9 points of necrotic.
9 necrotic. Okie dokie.
Shielded. Doing great.
Good shit. One bolts collides with the beast. It recoils against the blow. Anything else on your turn?
I think that's about it for right now.
Okay. Legendary action then, Alfie. Does an 8, or not 8, 14 hit you, excuse me. That was a low roll.
Yes.
14 hits. 8 damage.
How we doing, Alfie?
I'm holding on by one fucking thread.
That'll take us to Sybil.
Alfie!
You can just hear it from the other side of the wall. This screaming bug and the sound of your friend fighting for her life.
Oh, okay. I'm running this way so I can see better. Hey, you big stupid roach! Stop that! I'll cast catapult.
Okay. Is this a saving throw?
It is.
Or okay, he has advantage on this because of magic resistance.
He makes a dexterity save.
The save is going to be pretty high.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, 26.
Yeah, that saves. Gotta remember how this one works. If
The
object
creature
creature-
behind it makes the save, but there is no creature in line with
On
you.
a
and
failed
it's-
save, the object strikes at the target and stops moving. And the object strikes next. Yeah, so it just does nothing, I guess.
Yeah, so whatever you were catapulting would probably hit
We're just a
this
rock
wall.
on the ground.
Yeah. Over here. There's now a rock on the far side of the room.
Shit. That's all I got. That's all I got. That's my turn.
End of turn. Final attack. 25.
Can I cast silvery barbs?
No, that doesn't.
Oh!
Hey.
Save on that. That one.
Yeah,
Hey.
I live.
Bitch. All right, Kiko. It is Kiko's turn, and we are out of
Wait, you
legendary
calling
action.
me a bitch?
The son of a bitch.
Oh, okay. I'm giving the advantage to Aldrich.
He's talking about the royal bitch. You know.
The royal bitch, yes.
You can call me the royal bitch.
We bitch. Us bitch. They, the royal we. Okay, Kiko.
Yes, that is a +7. That is a 24 to hit. Oh, wait, no, 23.
23 will hit.
And that will be sneak attack and force damage because of Hunter's Mark still on it. So that will be that'll be 6 damage from the bow.
6.
And then 8 from the sneak attack.
8.
And 4 from force damage.
4. Okay.
So 18, I think, in total.
Good hit. Good damage. Anything else from Kiko?
I don't think she has too much else.
Okay. That'll take us to Errant.
Yeah.
Continue to spam fire spells. Well, I guess we could do. Do we also have a lesser, whatever? It was just a normal attack and not whatever's magic thing.
Run that by me one more time.
For a normal attack, did it
Right.
also do half?
Oh, no. So far, the resistances you found are fire and force.
Okay. In that case, I am going to use a short bow.
Okay.
And
You are
because
within
Alphos
5
is
feet.
within 5 feet, I also get sneak attack.
Yes.
You do, however, have disadvantage because you are within 5 feet of the range attack.
Back up 5 feet.
Oh,
No, then you'd have opportunity attack.
It is right next to you.
that's fine. We'll see what happens.
Bop it with your staff.
Bad things happen. I don't get sneak attack with popping on staff.
That is true. That is true.
Wait, really?
So how do we roll? Yeah, because it's not a finesse weapon.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't have a lot of finesse. I'm not
No, that's
dripping in
okay.
finesse like some people.
Anyhow, how'd you roll?
No.
Got it. Good shit. Anything else from Aaron then?
No.
Okay. Alfie, it is your turn. You are still conscious, upright, unhappy, I'm sure, with a giant slavering roach monster bearing down upon you.
Alfie's gonna touch herself. And cast Cure Wounds.
Now is not the time.
Phrasing. Phrasing. Oh my god. Face of this giant monster. Gosh.
You're welcome.
No, I'm not saying thank you.
You should be. Oh my god, I just rolled max.
Well, la-di-da. How'd you get?
I got 16, so she's at 17.
God damn. Okay. 16 hit points. 17 hit points. That was...
And then she'll silvery barbs it. Well, not silvery barbs, starry wisp it. Oh wait, no, sorry.
It's a bonus action.
No, it's not. I was thinking of
No.
healing word.
Yeah, cure
My bad.
wound. Oh, did you healing words yourself or cure wounds yourself?
I cure wounds myself, so we can
Okay,
move
that is your
forward.
action. Yeah, okay. Then that will take us to Aldrich.
Do you need more healing? Because I can I can still give you more healing if you need it.
I'm 6 away from full, so
Okay.
I don't have.
Can I reach it from melee this turn?
Oh yeah, it's on the ground.
And you have advantage on your first attack.
I will attack with my longsword. That would be 14 plus non-natural 20.
That'll hit.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna use one of my smites.
Yeah, that would track.
I guess Divine Smite would be the time, the one to do, since he's, or resistant to fire.
Yes.
Okay, I'll use my Divine Smite then. Okay, so for the sword damage, that is sorry, 1d8 plus strength.
Yes.
1d8 plus 4. 7 damage, and then for the smite, 2d for the first level spell slot. I rolled max damage for both dice, so 16.
Good.
Okay.
Okay, good hit, good hit. It's not looking great, guys. He's taking some damage. Anything else from Aldrich? That's action, bonus action. Any more movement? Are we good?
I will take. Oh wait, no. If I move back, he's going to be able to hit me. So I'm good where I'm at.
All right. Back to the top of the order then. The bug wants his juice. Alfie. Nat 20.
Fuck. I can't do anything.
Silvery barbs.
I don't have a reaction.
Yeah.
That's gonna be 9 damage.
Oh. Well, nine's not too terrible.
That's first attack.
Second attack. Blah, 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 blah. That's a 14 again.
Girl, your AC so low.
5 damage. And since both of its claws hit, it's going to bite you. For a 27.
Jesus.
That'll be 6 damage.
I think she might still be.
Alfie goes unconscious
God. Okay.
Bad,
as the
bad,
creature has now grappled her body.
Bad, bad, bad.
That'll
Very
take
bad.
us to Reese.
All right. So as part of the attack action, I can unequip my shield, I think.
You can just drop stuff, I think, as a freebie, can't you? Or is doffing and donning?
Well, so equipping and unequipping stuff.
Is an action, yeah.
Yes, but you can take it as part of an attack action, is what I'm reading, unless that's specifically weapons.
That is specifically weapons, technically. I'd be willing to let you drop it if you wanted to just drop it on the ground.
Yeah, I'm just gonna drop it.
Part of the thing. So
Yeah, I'm gonna drop it. I'm gonna attack with my rapier first.
okay.
I now have the second hand free is all I really needed it for. Oh, that's much better. A 19 to hit.
Okay. 19 will definitely hit.
Okay. I do believe I get sneak attack on this. Actually, I'm gonna hold off on the sneak attack actually and just do a regular attack on this one. Just a D8 plus my contact. That is 6 plus 4, 12 damage.
12 damage. Okay.
And then I will bonus attack with a psychic dagger in my other hand. I will get advantage because of Vex from the rapier, so definitely need it. Still not great. 12 to hit.
12 will not hit, unfortunately.
Why am I rolling so badly today? All right, that's it for me.
Okay. End of turn. It is going to use its legendary action
It's not going to steal my body and run away, is it?
to scamper.
You know it.
All right, I'll get an opportunity attack.
Scamper down the hall.
Can I opportunity attack this though? I think
you
there's multiple of us that can.
There are 3 of you standing there. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's gonna try and scamper.
Oh my fucking god. 8 doesn't hit. Yeah, I think you do, Clark.
I don't think I hit either.
Is wrong with you today?
What was the total?
I don't think I hit either.
I rolled an 8. I got an 8 total.
Yeah, 8 fails.
I got an 8 as well.
8 fails.
I got more than an 8, but I still don't think it's gonna hit.
What is it?
We're still figuring it
10.
out.
Much better than an 8.
What'd you get?
The 10.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that doesn't hit.
It's better than an 8, but it's not gonna.
Well, you didn't say what it was. I didn't know. Okay, so yeah, he will in fact scamper. He's going to be scurrying down the cavern passage into the dock. That'll take us to Athos.
All right. Well, let's see. From here,
still see it.
The fact that the default level that it shows this thing at is always super high. You have to move it down every time.
I mean, you can just right-click on a spot on the ground, double right-click, and it'll immediately snap to that spot.
Well, no. I mean, the level that the map shows at.
Oh, the green slider, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that you have to slide around. You can lock it in place if you want it to stay in one spot. There's a little.
I
Oh my god.
am
you
going
can
to
lock it?
cast.
That is handy.
I'm going to cast my last second level spell,
Okay.
Withered Bloom.
Wither and Bloom. Go for it.
Yes, it's a nice healy spell, right? So it's a 10-foot radius sphere. It's 60 feet, so I'm going to center it on the bug.
Okay. That'll get the bug and Alfie.
Yes. All right. So it must make a con saving throw, and it doesn't have to hit for any of this to happen for Alfie. Alfie, one creature of your choice in that area can spend and roll one of its unspent hit point dice and regain a number of hit points equal to the roll plus my spellcasting ability modifier.
Okay, with your spellcasting modifier.
That's either I rolled really badly or really well, and I'm not sure which.
Yeah, I'm worried.
My ability modifier is +5.
What'd you roll?
Freaking 1.
That's more health than you had before.
You're conscious.
So his con save, he rolls with advantage because he has advantage against spells. High roll of a 15 plus stuff. So 18 total.
That will succeed, unfortunately.
Okay, so he will take half damage.
So that will be...
A very capable party until bad dice rolls come along.
Yeah, right.
Bad dice are not your friend.
Dude.
2d6 is 10 necrotic, so it's halved down to 5.
Okay, he takes 5.
I think
Not
so far
happy.
today I've rolled one roll above 10.
He's
And
looking
then-
rough.
I am going to... I think I can not do that.
Actually, technically, because he is dragging Alfie, he should only be 20 feet from that spot.
I will move a little bit closer, and that's about all I will do
Okay.
for my turn.
That will take us to his turn then. Then he'll scamper again.
His legendary action.
Yep. He's got his prize.
Does he move half? Or
Yeah, it should be 20 feet. instead of- Yeah.
Yeah.
He moved too far last time because I forgot that he was carrying. So now he is through that gap. That'll take us to Sybil.
Okay. Shit. She's
But
running.
I believe that the schedule for today was that Athos was going to go down. Why is Alfie? You picked the wrong A.
She's got
Yeah,
the
hey, wait a minute, DM.
She's got all the,
second.
she's got all the bug juice. This was always the plan.
This is what I feared. Well, I'll do what I can. I'm going to cast Defenestration.
Defenestration.
Castration?
Defenestration.
Okay.
Oh, that's much worse.
On the
Strength save
creature.
failure is pushed 20 feet.
In a direction of my choice. I'm going to choose back toward us.
Okay. It
Has to
needs
make a strength saving throw.
It has advantage because it has magical resistance.
I guess that's
That is a 23 and a 27.
Okay. On a failure, it's pushed 10 feet back towards us and takes no damage.
Okay. So 10 feet back.
right.
Down, boy. So we have a problem where he can't really get through that gap. Damn it.
You can do it.
Here, we're just gonna. There.
Close
He's
enough.
ever so slightly wedged in between the passage. With Alfie in his mouth. Actually, point of order. The creature was targeted. The creature was forcibly moved, which means the grapple would end and it would drop Alfie. On
Is that
account
how it
of
works?
yeah. So escaping a grapple, you can use your action to make a strength or dex check, or athletics or acrobatics check against the escape DC to end it, or it ends if the grappler is incapacitated, or if the distance between the grapple target and the grappler exceeds the grappler's range.
Oh.
It was grappling Alfie. You moved it. You didn't move Alfie, and it can move her by dragging her, but not necessarily by holding on while other stuff forces it to move.
Okay.
So
we'll just force yanks it back.
yeah, it like splays out its legs, trying to scramble back towards Alfie as she hits the ground. That will be Sybil's turn then.
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Okay. Final legendary action. Wait, you know what? We'll save it for now. Kiko, it's your turn.
Yes. Darn it, I don't get sneak attack because they dropped Alfie.
So sorry to be an inconvenience.
Does she have a steady aim? She could.
No, I don't believe so.
I ran as far as I could. I can't get up next to it.
No, you're good. I feel like you should be okay with that. I guess she's.
Let's see. I don't know why I didn't just do this sooner. I will try. Oh, it's a bonus action. Oh, that's handy. I should have done this last turn. Anyways, she is going to shoot her bow.
Mm-hmm.
I'll shoot the arrow out of the bow. You know.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's a nat 20.
A good hit.
Good.
Would have been more if we sneak attacked, but anyway. That is... That is going to be 8 plus bonus, which is 3. So that is 11 damage from the bow.
Okay.
And then as a bonus action, which I take immediately after hitting a creature with a weapon, I will do Ensnaring Strike. It must make a strength saving throw. Large or larger creature has advantage on the save.
It is large, and it has magic resistance, so it definitely has advantage. That is a 24, I believe.
I'm positive that's going to beat it. Yeah, she's got a spell save of 12.
Okay. It succeeds.
Yes. So, nothing happens.
Okay. That will take us to... I don't think this thing appreciates all the bullshit that's happening, so I think it's gonna fucking scamper again. This time along the wall. Oop, uh-oh. Oh no. My beastie, he vanished.
He's gone. He's dead. We did it.
That's right. We didn't need him anyway.
He went.
Yeah, right. Disappearing is good.
So he was here.
Wedged in the corner.
He's gonna. Damn it! Keeps going under the floor.
Can you just like delete this wall temporarily?
Did you like delete this monster?
Yeah, can you just... God powers come in there, zap. Delete.
Where the fuck did everyone go? Oh no.
Where did you go, DM?
No, with my
The
my
last
monster.
time I saw the creature, it was
Oh my! Athos is
221,000 feet
attending
away.
in my screen.
I'm trying to find the DM.
Here, I'm just
I
gonna.
don't see him. He's gone.
How did you fly up like that?
I don't.
I don't know.
Okay. So on the wall, and then he's gonna scurry above Alfie's head. He's gonna be running this direction, trying to get the fuck away from all of this.
He disappeared again.
He is not liking what's happening, and he wants out.
God damn it.
Yeah, that's enough. Okay. So that is his turn. Final legendary action. That takes us to Errant.
I'm gonna move forward and I'm gonna cure wounds at Alfie.
You can get to here with 30 feet of movement.
Then, well, I guess I can't see this thing because it went around a corner.
Dash.
You can
I
dash.
could dash, but then I could cast spells, and then it would negate the whole
Wait, aren't you Rogue 2 or are you Rogue 1?
Rogue One.
Okay, then yeah, no bonus
Sorry.
action.
Doesn't get
That's so cool that I can do it as a bonus action. I haven't got there yet. Let me check out something real quick.
Damn. It's also in the air.
Well, because I don't have anything that I think I can do that would do like a whole lot of good. What I'll do in the meantime is I'll go ahead and give Alfie guidance for the next turn. It's only for ability checks, I know, but she'll do something ability in the next turn.
That is touch.
Fucking honest me. Well, fine. Since everything I want to do is touch, I'll go stand in front of Alfie. Or
All right,
between
dashing.
Alfie and the thing.
Dashing to get between Alfie and the beast. Fair enough. That will take us to Alfie's turn.
Well, Aaron, you're going.
Actually, could I offer Alfie a good berry as a free action? Because
Yeah, she can take it from you. That's fine.
Cool.
It's her turn.
I was gonna say, Alfie will definitely go behind you, and you will feel a hand on your arm, and she is just absolutely trembling and crying.
Oh no. Eret does the biggest possible smile he can muster.
And then I feel like, because Alfie went down, I think she'll say she can't see out of one of her eyes. Like, I can't see out of one of my eyes. And she's scared.
The scar.
And I think Alfie will heal herself again.
Okay.
She'll gain 8 hit points.
8 hit points. Okay. It is 2d8, right?
Yeah, I rolled 2 4s.
Rip. Plus charisma.
Okay, she's at 19.
So, healing up, closing wounds. That will take us to Aldrich.
Okay.
So 30 feet will get you there.
Nobody's screaming, so I can't see anything. So.
Oh.
Okay, so 30 feet will get me where?
To this line.
Okay, and where's the thing?
It is around the corner over here.
Okay. I guess I guess I'll dash then.
So 30. And then another. We'll get 15 there and 15 that way.
And then I'll
Okay.
shoot it with my longbow.
If you're
wait, no,
dashing, that is your action.
I just realized that, yeah.
Okay. That will take us to the beast, who is definitely in retreat at this point. It is fleeing. It is going to scurry the fuck out of sight and probably keep moving.
This is a dead end, though, guys. We got a cornered.
This is a dead end.
Cornered.
So-
this
Kick's
one.
ass.
At this point, what are the rest of y'all doing?
I'm chasing it.
chasing?
So are we still like action economy?
Yeah, I mean, if you guys want to give chase,
Yeah, I am
then
gonna.
we can probably pull out of initiative. But if you want to keep chasing this thing, we'll keep initiative up.
I think it'd be better if we just kill it now.
Okay,
Because we don't want it to surprise again. 30 here. And then
15 to
another
there. Another 15 would get you there.
here. Another 15 will get me here. Here.
Yeah. Okay.
I still don't see it. Alright, I'm gonna use my action to dash again. And see if I can catch sight of it.
Okay. What is your passive perception?
Passive is 13.
13. You do not see it.
Fuck. That's not
It
good.
is-
Alright. That's my turn.
Okay. Then Athos.
I will 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's about as far as I could get, I believe.
I'll do it.
Yes. I don't think I have much else right now.
I think it's just dashing until you catch up.
Yes, I think I will just dash, so
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. With my enhanced dark vision, could I see anything farther out from this vantage?
What is your passive perception?
Not that great.
I mean, you can see clear to the
10.
this far wall. 10, yeah.
Yeah.
You don't see it, but you can see down that narrow opening, basically.
Okay. So I can at least very least determine it's a straight shot is empty.
Yeah.
So it's maybe deeper.
Sybil.
Well, this isn't going to be helpful to anyone, but I'm going to play my character. Sybil's going to run up to Alfie. Alfie, are you okay?
No, I can't see. I don't want my eyes. She's crying.
What do I see?
I think there's just a lot of. You'll see, like, there's a cut on her face, and there's a lot of blood going into one of her eyes.
Okay. Sybil's just going to spend her turn taking out, like, a rag and helping to kind of damp the blood.
I'll say, give me a medicine check.
You're in for some good.
I can do assistance on that if you want.
I will take
Or,
assistance.
What is your medicine?
It's +3.
Okay,
I don't know if you can-
I'll help.
Yeah, okay.
We do about the same, so
Yeah.
I will assist.
I rolled great, actually. Thank you, Aaron. That's a 22.
Yay!
Okay. Yeah, so the wounds that you're seeing on Alfie's face, there's definitely, as said, a lot of blood. You're seeing lots of small gouges just kind of peppering her face, where it looks like multiple, like, small hooked teeth latched in. And it looks like there's probably a pretty sizable one that looks like maybe it caught near the eye and pulled and tore substantially more than the rest of them when this thing let go over. But as you're looking at them, aside from that one bad one, the rest of it looks pretty surface level. It looks like it's more just bleeding because it's the face.
Yeah.
And it's not necessarily super severe critical wound. The only real concerning one is the really deep one.
Yeah.
And even that, again, it's the face is a bleeder.
It's okay, Alfie. It's okay. You're gonna be okay. That's my turn.
That'll take us to Kiko. Same thing, dashing.
She can bonus action dash. So yes.
So 45, catch up to you basically, and then dash as an action or anything else.
I don't think she does not have dark vision, but given Reese is a bit forward, she does have a passive perception, which is much better than mine of 16 if she can see anything.
From here, I would say she's got the same vantage you do down that straight shot. No visual on the creature.
Okay. Then, yes, I imagine she will hurry forth. Probably do another dash.
Okay. Then Errant.
Is like how bad off is Alfie right now?
She's 4 hit points away from.
For max? Okay. Then I won't use cure wounds for this one because that's gonna be bad.
No, but if you try to move, good luck.
No, Aaron is going to make sure that he is planted firmly between this thing and Alfie. That is pretty much all that he is going to do. He's not chasing after it.
Okay.
Good, because death grip on arm.
Yeah. Alfie, are you doing anything on your turn?
Oh god, no, she is terrified.
Okay. Aldrich. Striding forward.
Some people call it trauma. We call it character development.
We call it fun.
It builds character.
Aldrich, what is your passive perception?
Perception?
Passive perception.
How did it tell me it is?
It would be in your skills. It'd be right above all your skills.
Or it's your perception plus 10.
Or that, yeah.
12.
12? Okay. You do not see the creature either.
I guess I will just continue moving towards the, like, farther in.
Okay, so dash.
So when I come across the road, the split in the road, I'll go left and look behind me until who's right behind me?
Reese.
Yep.
I'll tell Reese to go right.
Okay.
Okay. On the creature's turn,
Got it, Mr. Aldrich.
going to continue doing what it's doing.
Run away like a little.
Yeah, well,
Get it? It's doing things.
maybe it doesn't like being ganged up on 6v1, okay?
You
Or
started
7v1. Well,
He did start it, so that's on him.
We worked very hard to avoid it.
Self-defense. Self-defense here. This is self-defense.
so he'll keep doing what he's doing. Reese, what are you doing?
I'm gonna run up. I'm not gonna use anything yet.
Okay, so you catch up to Aldrich.
I catch up to Aldrich. Pass perception 13. Nothing yet.
Not seeing anything.
Bonus action dash. I'll go up to here.
Okay, nothing down that passage.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So that would be the end of the dash.
Yeah, right here. I think. I don't get vantage down the hallway, right?
I mean, you can kind of see
peek.
down either direction, but like not into the other passages.
Do I see anything from this point? This spot.
13, no.
Can I, if I make an active perception check, will that cost an action?
That would take an action, yes. Searching is an action.
I mean, we can't attack it if we don't know where it is.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna use my action to search for it.
Okay, then give me a perception check.
Perception check. I'm gonna add a psychic dice to this because I have proficiency in this, so I'll be adding a d6. I'm down to 2.
Mm-hmm.
12. So it's probably not gonna work. Fucking so mad at my dice right now. Yeah.
You can hear your own heartbeat in your ears more than anything else in this moment, and you're having a hard time picking up any subtle, distinct sounds this thing might be making. It's got to be nearby.
Yeah.
Unless it's crawled into some crevice or pocket or something. Like, it's got to be down here. You guys have been here. You know it's a dead end. And you know there's a bunch of mushrooms. So, like, it's got to be something.
Yeah.
It's got to be here.
Yeah. It's gotta be here somewhere.
You just haven't seen it yet.
Mm-hmm.
So, Athos.
Yes, well, I will do what I can and move forward.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, then dash 5, 10, 15, 25, or 20, 25, 30. Yes.
Yeah. Sybil.
Just doing my best to keep Alfie calm.
Okay. Kiko.
She will cunning action dash 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Then let's say that would be another 30 for a dash. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then dash for her normal action, I think.
Okay. It's another 30.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay.
Just looking straight down.
Not seeing anything down that passage. What is her passive again?
16.
16.
Yes.
So I can say, with the 16, doesn't see anything, but she does hear very furtive rustling movements. The very, like, slight sound of this thing's chitinous exoskeleton plates scraping across each other as this thing is moving in the vicinity. It's nearby, for sure. You can hear it. But with the echo, hard to pinpoint exactly where.
Sure. Okay. I imagine she'd probably alert them that something's here.
And I feel like as she calls out, you're letting everybody know, guys, it's this way. She would hear that sound quiet down in response.
Ooh.
So, Errant, anything from you?
No.
Okay.
Alfie will still be sniffling and shaking, but she will probably say we should go and help them. And she's going to drag Aaron with her as she moves down the hallway.
Okay, I don't quite understand. It knows not to fuck with us now. I don't think it's coming back.
I would rather it be dead.
It's for peace of mind, Aaron. Peace of mind.
I gotta say, you got really good ass hair.
I think it echoes.
That'll take us to the beastie, who is quiet now, moving carefully.
Alfie is not in front of Aaron, by the way. She's definitely behind him.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
I just see her in front of him, and I'm like,
that will take us to Reese.
Which direction, Kiko? Which way did you hear it come from?
oh, she would have also had Sybil come.
This way.
That way? Okay. I'm gonna start 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
Anything here?
Passive
13.
12, 13. Yeah,
13.
looking to your right, and you have a light. You don't see it in that pocket to your right.
Okay.
Looking to your left, you don't see it to your left.
Swear to God, this thing jumps on me.
Look up.
Yeah, can I look up? Okay, I guess actually that would
Have
take
you
a
ever watched
full
a
on.
movie?
I will.
What's that movie?
Is it better to percent? Can I use my last 5 feet of movement to move from here to here, or will that take 10? So from like this spot over to here.
You were
down here.
You were here, right?
Yeah.
1, 2,
So-
3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, I would stop there for sure.
I mean, you could step over here if
Alright.
you want to.
I'll step over here, yeah.
Okay.
And then I will do an active perception check. I'll look for it.
Okay. Yeah. Give
I'll
me
try
a.
again.
Go get.
Another sub 10 roll. Hold on, I'm gonna add another freaking dice because I can add it.
Don't you have any
come
more
on.
luckies?
No, I used them all earlier when we were climbing. 13 again. That's not gonna
13.
do shit.
Not gonna. Yeah. You're looking. You're like holding the torch up. You're like checking the ceilings. You're listening. It is dead quiet down here. All you hear is a boom 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 boom.
It's only an action too, right? I can't use my
That is
bonus
your
action
action.
for it.
Yeah. Searching is an action.
I'm just gonna use my bonus action to ready a steady aim to have advantage. Oh, actually, well, no, that won't work. Is readying an action? Can I ready a bonus
Prior to
action
an action.
throw? That does require action. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna catch it with my passive, so there's no point running in further. I'll just bonus action dash so I can move back here to be in view of everybody.
Okay. So backing up.
Yeah, just backing up a little bit.
Okay.
So if it does jump me, everybody can see.
That will take us to Athos then.
Well, I will do what I've been doing in the past. Dashing. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's about as far as I'm getting.
All right.
Down this way, Athos.
Right. Oh, this running.
Sybil.
Sybil's holding onto Alfie's arm as they're walking. Alfie,
Okay.
I really think they've got it. I don't think we have to go back.
Kiko.
Well, I suppose she will dash as a bonus action, so 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Get to the farthest end, I think.
She gets into the back pocket here.
Yeah,
Dark.
that makes the most sense.
Dead end.
Hmm.
Passive of 16.
Yes.
It is dead quiet. She still has her action.
I did give her a torch. Could she use that? I had given her a torch previously. I should.
Yeah, if you want to ignite the torch.
Sure.
She ignites the torch, shedding light in this back pocket. And as she does, sure enough, there is a glisten of white above her as she sees this thing's jaws clack and open. And with its ready action, it is going to drop on her and attack. That is maybe going to hit. 19?
I believe so. Yes.
Okay. 5 damage to Kiko.
All right.
You would all hear the cry from this creature as it drops down and begins to attack Kiko. And it's Kiko's turn, or I guess because that's a bonus action.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Legendary action, claw. 22 to hit.
That hits.
Another 5 damage. Errant, you hear fighting.
Alright, we're leading Alfie along. For purposes of turn order, I will not get to where I am until Alfie's turn.
30 feet would be about there, yeah.
She ain't moving. She heard the thing again.
Oh, she's staying back.
Oh yeah, she's gonna hear it and like freeze.
Then I will also be there.
All right, staying back.
I've already said I don't understand why we're following this thing, so...
All right, Alfie staying put.
Elfie was trying to be brave for a second, and then she heard it scream again, and she's like, "Never mind."
Aldrich.
Yeah, so how far away is it? Looks like it's
You
way too far
are-
for me to get.
15, and then it is 80 feet from you currently. And there is a wall between you and it. You'd have to walk around. So you can
Okay, well, I will dash to get as far as I can.
Okay. Yeah, 60 feet will get you. Yeah, and you can see it attacking Kiko. And yeah, it is legendary action. Should resolve this from Errant and Alfie's turn. It'll attack Kiko 2 more times. 26 to hit and 14 to hit.
14 does not hit.
Okay. 7 damage to Kiko.
Ow. That's a good one.
Okay. Roach will continue its assault on Kiko. On its turn, another 26
Yes.
and
So many attacks.
18.
Legendary.
Feels unfair. Yeah.
Legendary.
Uh,
8 damage from the first attack.
Okay.
8 damage from the second attack.
No, she's harshy.
And since those both hit, it can make its third attack with its teeth.
Uh-oh.
24 to hit.
That hits.
Oh, shit. So it has grappled her with its maw, and she takes 6 damage.
She's unconscious.
That will take us to Reese.
all right. Well, now I know where it is. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna move next to it.
Okay.
see an unconscious Kiko in its
mouth. Yeah.
and be like, oh, it, and I will try to attack it again.
Yeah, go for it.
Hopefully, freaking hit. Oh, that's a nat 20.
Oh, thank
Hey.
And then Kiko's unconscious, and it's
She's unconscious, so that will not constitute sneak attack.
Okay, but it's still a hit. I will
It is a
get
hit, and it is a crit.
2d8 because I'm using my rapier for this. 7, nice. 1.
Oh.
Do I add my dex bonus for each dice or just all total?
Once. Dex
Okay.
once.
Yeah, so that's a 12 total damage.
12 damage. Good damage.
Can I like stab it somewhere in its mouth, like its face?
Like stab its face. It like
Yeah.
clapping at you with the claw.
Okay, well, this my bonus action attack, I do get advantage because of the Vex on the rapier.
So this would be sneak attack if it hits.
15 twice, so 21 to hit.
21 will hit.
Okay, so this is gonna take my psychic. It's gonna be my psychic knife, psychic blade.
Yeah.
Will the sneak attack damage on this be psychic as well? Just the
It
kind
will
of.
be psychic damage, yes.
Okay, so 2d6 and.
It deals the damage of the weapon that it is attached to, basically.
Nice. 13 damage. Because I don't add bonus on this, right?
For offhand,
I
no.
don't believe so. Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
You
so
need,
13 total damage.
13. Okay.
Dual wielder, I think.
Good damage.
Finally.
Well done, well done.
However,
Uh-huh.
it does not seem terribly phased by psychic energy either. It does not appreciate what you're doing and swings at you with its claw as a legendary action. Oh, come on. 13?
Nope.
Yeah. Okay, Athos.
I'm ready now. I'm pissed that I didn't hit you at all earlier.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I'd have a good line from here.
It would definitely have 3/4 cover if you shot it, but you do technically have a line.
AoE?
Yeah, I was about to say AoE might be the call then. But I used all my AoE spells, that's in 2nd level.
Is Wither and Bloom a 2nd level spell?
Yes,
Ooh.
This is a very good
that is.
spell.
It is a good spell.
Such a good spell. It's 2nd level.
Thinking one moment here. Okay. I think that's going to be my best option, is just trying to take a shot at it. I do have advantage on my hits.
Okay. And it will have a +5 to its AC for the 3/4 cover.
Hopefully the advantage will make up for it. Let's see.
Fingers crossed.
That is a 16 for the first roll. I'm trying the second roll. That is a dirty 20.
Just short,
Wait.
unfortunately.
Wait, 15. It's not a +5. It's a +8. What the fuck am I thinking? That's a 23.
23 will
I don't
hit.
know if I had just add a 5. I don't
23
know
will
where
hit.
my brain is. Alright, well, I was hitting it with a Chaos Bolt, so
Necrotic.
yes. It's so chaotic, it always chooses necrotic.
Hashtag Ethos.
That is 10 plus a d6. That is 12 damage.
12 damage. Good shit. It's not looking good. It's looking really bad. As this bolt hits it, Reese, you can see the necrotic energy rocketing across the shell, beginning to crack and wither. It's looking bad. It's looking rough. Anything else, Athos?
I think that's it.
Alrighty.
Kiko, are you okay? You can't speak for
No
me.
response.
Second legendary action.
Against me?
Yeah. 26 to hit.
It does indeed hit.
Cool. 5 damage.
Okay. I'll take that.
Okay. Next is Sybil.
Maybe we duck behind this wall, Alfie.
Let's do it.
Dope.
Okay. Final legendary action then. 20 something. 23.
Yes.
Please. 7 damage. Ooh.
Yeah. Okay. That's
Yeah.
fine.
Ooh,
I'm still sitting pretty.
Scared. Okay.
Still sitting pretty.
Kiko. Death save, please.
She gets advantage.
She does. That's the thing she gets as a racial trait.
Interesting.
Fun stuff.
That's a nat 20 from advantage.
Oh.
Her eyes just pop up like. Fucking
Oh shit, you're alive!
There.
It's almost dead!
Inside the monster's mouth still.
I think she gets her turn.
She.
I think I'm just immediately awake with a nat 20.
I believe
remember
that saves
right.
are made at the end of the turn.
I think we've had this
I'll
exact
double check.
conversation before, and it's at the start of your turn you make a death
Is
saving
it?
throw.
Let's look at it to see if it's been
That
updated
is-
for
yeah.
2024.
They start their turn with
She
0.
does get her
Yes.
turn.
She starts
Yeah.
at 1 hit point,
All right. 1.
so she could do stuff.
She can attack.
Does she have a melee weapon?
She does. She has
Nice.
a short sword.
Hey.
So we'll do that. That will be... That will be a 18 to hit.
18 will hit.
And she is sneak attacking because... Oh, look, there's friends around.
Reese is right there.
Yes, I am here. I'm here.
Okay. That is D6. Oh, and Hunter's Mark has been long gone, by the way.
Yeah, that would have dropped.
Yes. That is... That's... Plus... Sneak attack. Oh, great damage. Okay, that is... going to be... 9 for the short sword, and then sneak attack damage is 2. 2 ones.
Is it dead?
So 11 total.
I think so. I'm wondering if I can do anything with Vex. Which I think...
Dex gives her advantage on her next attack.
Okay, well, she can't do that yet, so that
Does
doesn't
she have a
matter.
dagger?
She does.
Bonus attack.
You can
Bonus attack.
offhand a dagger.
Yeah, I'll do that
Short
then.
sword is a light weapon.
That's true. I will do that.
Okay.
I will try and stab you with the daggy.
What's that?
Dagger in the brain. Let's do it.
You attack.
That is a 23 to hit.
How do you want to do it?
Hey.
Hey!
It had 1 hit point.
Dagger in the brain.
I would imagine that she slices off the part that is holding her arm, grabs the dagger, and just right up through the mouth, through the head.
Yeah, and the blade probably comes up like, an inch from her nose, in the mouth. There's just a flood of blood and lymphic fluid from inside this thing as it starts to just collapse and go limp on the ground. Its body starting to kind of curl up in place. And the jaws go slack, releasing her, and it lies dead on the ground before you.
Do we hear like a guttural screech?
Not even. It doesn't even have time.
Do I just see the dagger just poke through the roof of its?
Yeah, just like a little tiny point of like metal triangle, just like at the top of it, and then it just drops.
All right. Well, I'm gonna stab it through the head once more, just for good measure, just to make sure it's
Double tap.
dead. Because I'm
Sure,
like,
sure.
yeah, double tap. This thing fucking sucked. So
I'm sure Kiko's doing the same, like, fucking piece of shit.
This mother-
Oh, God, I got my
walk in
mouth.
on them just beating the shit out of them.
just stabbing the fuck. I'm just like,
Yeah,
this
it's that JoJo scene where they're all
Just
stomping that one
beating
guy.
up. Yeah.
Fucking Aldrich catches up, finishes his wine, and just fucking joins them.
I just had to ask if you want me to heal Kiko.
I mean, she's not gonna say no.
Oh, we used all our.
Okay,
We already
I
had
will-
a short rest too. Oh, fuck.
I will use my lay on hands on Kiko. Does anybody else?
How many hit points is that gonna be?
Well, that's dependent. Does anybody else need any actual healing, or can I use the entire thing on her?
Alfie can heal people too if people need it.
I might.
I'm
need
well enough.
Some. I'm 12. I'm missing 12 HP.
I'd say save a little bit of it, just in case.
Yeah, use it on Kiko first though, and then I think I should survive. So.
I use 10 on Kiko then.
Okay. So Kiko regains 10 hit points.
Got
Very
it.
nice.
I've got 5 left for an emergency.
Okay.
And the buggy is dead.
I have
Right.
a question.
Hmm.
DM, can you change the
Does
music?
this work
Please.
with the same idea as one might eat a crab?
Would you like
Are you gonna fucking cut it up, bro?
to break it
Let's.
apart?
Yes, I would like to look at the buggy, please.
Aaron, where are you
Yeah.
going? Why are you
Yeah,
licking your lips?
It's dead, guys. We're okay. It's dead. We killed.
Alfie
Kiko
would-
killed
No.
it.
Look at nothing, thank you, Sybil. I am looking before I lick. That is a general rule of nature.
I will say, Alfie has not let go of Erin's arm. She is just glued in the building.
That's all right. If
Under-
Alfie wants
understandable.
you want to come make sure it's dead.
I think she's too scared to let go right now. So
I mean,
All right. Well, in that case, I guess Alfie's coming with me.
it is full of holes and leaking a kind of bluish white fluid from a gaping wound under the jaw and in its side, kind of just flooding across.
That's okay. That's not where the good eating is.
quick question: what's the color of the mushroom juice?
Like a deep, vivid cerulean blue.
Alfie will hand
Make a
Erin
jar
the
of
jar
bugwood.
and tell him to fill it up.
Get to work.
I will do as I have requested, but my food question still remains.
So are we assessing, or are we trying to like break it down and dress it?
Getting the blood out of the gaping holes first, because
Sure.
this thing is big, so I don't think it's going to take very long to fill a jar.
Glug glug.
And then second would be assessment for, let's say, edible. Is it edible without... Well, wait, that's the wrong word, because technically rocks are edible. Can I eat it without dying?
Is it potable?
Yes.
I'll say give me a survival check for potability. As you said, though, filling up a jar with crying roach lymph fluid is not going to be hard. It's
I mean,
there's
it's a-
plenty.
it's
There's
a
Someone
plenty.
ran another tap.
Just seeping.
DM, may I use a dagger to cut off one of its mandibles? It's kind of like a trophy.
Would this be...
I would say it comes off. It's more fleshy than it is like a proper mandible. This
okay.
thing kind of opened up, like very, very like Stranger Things Demogorgon style, and just kind of like wrapped its mouth
Oh, okay. Then
around
it's not. Yeah.
things.
Would this qualify as survival?
For what? For
Figuring out if I can eat this.
yeah, survival.
Okay. That is a 22.
22. I mean, looking at it, definitely looks to be a very large insectoid creature. you know for the most part, creatures like this, if they contain any poison, it's usually in like a poison gland or sac or something somewhere. So odds are probably good. It's not like immediately toxic. But
Okay, so I know that you described this. Oh, but
this is a weird creature, and it is clearly magical to some degree, given its diet and the difficulties you guys had fighting it. I'd say you're not confident that it's potable. It could be. But finding out for sure would definitely be a risk. It could be upsetting to the stomach, for sure.
okay, how
It's
big
probably
are
not
these?
toxic.
How big are these legs?
Like I said, they're big enough that when it left a footprint, it was like easily the size of like a very large bird, like talons.
Can I carry one?
Yeah, you can carry one.
Okay, and follow my train of thought here. I'm sorry, I am getting kind of into that weird space.
Okay.
If I threw it at random attacking mushrooms, would the mushroom stop to eat it instead of continuing to go at us?
Maybe.
I would like to take some legs, please.
By all
as
means,
well.
take some legs.
Use the whole buffalo.
Alfie would like to hand the jar to Sybil of the bug blood, and she's gonna ask her to identify it and see if it has magical properties.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Sure.
Thank you.
Sybil just sits down cross-legged. She's looking around. She's pretty shooken up too by everything. So she's gonna, maybe this will be a nice distraction.
I think if Erin is literally deep, like, taking apart this thing, she's gonna sit next to Sybil.
That's probably wise. Erin is gonna. Why does my brain do this? Because insects usually use liquid as a way of moving things around. Erin is going to cook the joint before removing the leg so that it turns solid in that like section, kind of like cauterizing.
Yeah, and then cut. Sure. Okay.
So I'll keep it like mostly liquid. Just.
Reese will be assisting Erin to this.
Thank you.
Yes. Also, Reese is also gonna try and like find a small claw or like a little trophy thing. He really wants a little trophy thing.
Yeah.
Just-
I mean, like I said, if you want to rip off one of its,
I mean, you could also just
That's
get a
fine.
jar of blood.
Wait, can I take one of its teeth?
yeah, you can take teeth.
Yeah.
They're these little like barbed hook things. Just like rows and rows of them on the inside of the mouth flaps.
I'll take like a two or three of the teeth.
Yeah, like cat claws more so than
Yeah.
teeth.
Priest, we could just stop at the gift shop on the way out.
This is different
They
though.
have
We killed
necklaces.
this thing. Yeah, but we killed this thing. This is
Point of
spoiled.
order. Sybil, how are you casting Identify?
As a ritual?
Ritual? Okay. So,
I mean, it sounds like 10
Collecting
minutes
them.
worth of stuff is about to happen, so.
so collecting the blood, assessing the thing, Aaron did that in probably like the minute that it was dead, right? After it was dead. Healing Kiko and you guys starting to like kind of work on getting a leg off would start up as Sybil is beginning to cast Identify. Within a couple of minutes, however, all of you would hear a sound echoing through the cavern. A voice. Loud, disembodied, and projected fairly evenly despite the echo. Well, it would seem that you've killed my pet. So I'll ask you nicely now, please, to see yourselves out before I have to come down there and do it myself.
I think Reese will immediately perk up and say, "Who are you? What's your name?"
Yeah, traditional Ennegard keeps doing what he was doing.
What's your name?
The SpongeBob caveman.
Yeah, there is no response.
Are you Lythor?
Are you Lythor? Are you Lythor?
Could Sybil just while she's just going through incantations, saying them aloud, thinking in her head, what might that have been? Like a spell that would project his voice, or was it just echoing?
You can make an Arcana check. Sure.
Okay. Too distracted. That's a 5. Which is a 13 if it matters, but.
I'll say this. Definitely did not sound like a natural voice, like echoing through the cave. That was very clear for it coming from
Somebody
for it to come from person. Your guess is it probably was a spell.
Reese, I don't think he's nearby if he's here.
So if we stay in the cave, he'll come find us, and then you can talk to your wizard, and hopefully he won't kill us for killing his apparently fucking pet. Alfie cursed for the first time.
Well done.
I think Reese will just shout one more thing. I think he'll just shout out, Does the name Lindis Venthyr mean anything to you? Random voice we hear?
Random voice.
No?
Yeah, let's
I think
try
you're right,
this.
Sybil.
Let's try
I
turning up the
think
volume. I'm going to cast Thaumaturgy.
Oh. Okay, I'll shout the same thing again. I'll just ask if he's Lythor and if the name Lindis Venthyr means anything to him.
I can only do it for myself. I can't give it
Oh,
to
damn
you.
it. Can you tell? Okay, you just ask him. You ask him. You're louder than me, I guess, right now.
We weren't aware it was your pet, which would have been nice to know. But we're looking for you, Lythor.
You should also mention it killed people.
Doesn't have any tags.
It's a bad
We'll
pet.
or
We'll
a
get to that
collar.
part later, and my voice is just at max volume at the same time.
Yeah, I mean, Athos' voice is booming and like just resonating through these tight chambers you guys are currently residing in. Like the bass kind of shakes your bodies.
Oh wait, I should probably rephrase that as I'm talking, or shouldn't I?
That said, though, there is not a response.
Well, so I think, Sybil, you're right. I don't think he hears us, but there is somebody in this cave who was the owner of, points at the beast, this
Screw this
thing.
guy.
Yeah, I'd like to at least meet him and see why he has this thing out
I
here.
don't want to meet
killing
him.
people.
I want to punch him.
It's a guard dog, right? It's gotta
Yeah,
be.
yeah, so
I want to meet him.
some powerful person.
Assuming he's a mage, since I don't know how he did that, honestly. I would have
Yeah.
to assume he's quite a powerful mage to have a god dog like that.
Guard, quote unquote dog. Reese's
Just put
dog.
your
Dog.
Boners back in your pants, please. Jesus.
My voice is still loud for the entire minute. It's not concentration, I can't drop it.
Athos, don't yell.
I'm not yelling.
I don't think he can stop what he's doing right now.
So, do we get to finish the identify spell?
Yeah, I can say if you guys want to stay here and finish what you're doing, I'd say Errant and Reese can probably get like 3 of the legs off in the same time that Sybil is casting Identify. The blood appears to be magically inert for the most part. There is a faint aura of magic emanating from it, as it is also emanating from the creature nearby. What you're picking up is more metabolized arcana than anything else. This thing seemed to be benefiting from the residuum, and its diet seems to have infused it with certain resilience to magic and the like. But beyond that, the blood itself does not appear to be terribly reactive or useful in a magical sense.
There is a faint magical aura, but it seems like maybe it was metabolizing the magic rather than actually harnessing it. It would probably fade before we even got back to town.
Alfie will pour it out, and the next time they're by one of the sources of water, she's going to rinse out her jar.
Fair.
And then she's going to mark it so she knows she really needs to give it a good clean, because it was covered
Big
in
X on that
blood.
one.
Yeah, not this one till later.
As you guys are wrapping up that identify spell, you would hear another sound. A distant rumbling, a from somewhere deep in the cave.
Okay, well, I'm
Sound
pretty
like a
rested.
door.
I think we should probably go now, guys, right?
We all about to die again.
It's
I don't want-
probably.
Probably.
I mean,
find out.
The big scary monster is dead.
What?
So
We don't know if it's the only one.
the way that guy said is like we killed his singular guard beast, whatever.
Okay, he said he was going to come here, so if we want to meet this guy, we could just stay here and see what happens. Because he said he was going to come personally and kick us out.
Did that sound like something fell, or like a
Oh, yeah, that sound.
passageway opened, or like something
I think
like
give
a
me
door
a
opened?
perception check.
Can I also try to figure out the sound as well?
Perception check.
Yeah, I was gonna.
That's just a dirty roll, and that's a nat 2. I don't know shit.
Well, I'm getting good rolls now. 17 for Reese total.
17. You are almost puzzled by the sound, because to you it sounds almost like the rumble of like a city gate and portcullis opening and closing.
Mhm.
Very odd
Mechanical sounding.
sounds happening in here. Yeah.
Yeah. Sounds like.
Out of place.
Yeah,
For
this
sure.
that doesn't sound like anything I know of happening in that you would expect to hear in a cave.
Should we go towards it then?
I think so. I think that is the sound of a door or some sort of opening up.
I think before they would leave, Alfie would. I'm assuming the blood has stopped pouring down her
You
face.
guys have probably staunched
Sybil
that.
would
at this
have been
point.
helping with that where she could.
I feel like Alfie would turn to Sybil and be like, "So,
How bad is it?
Well, you have a lot of little marks under your eye, but the over top is a pretty big gouge.
Okay.
I think it'll heal up okay, though.
Okay.
Come on, let's get moving.
Yep. I think we should just move towards the sound of the door opening.
Okay.
Aaron, you have a little shadow behind you, and her name is Alfie."
A second shadow.
Well, if the party is moving, this could be a good spot to take our break before we pick up.
I was just about to ask. That'd be
half.
great.
Yeah, so let's break here for 10 minutes and come back by 9:15, 16, somewhere in there.
Sounds
Okay.
good.
Switching to break.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Good to go.
It's good. Good. Okay. So, picking back up, you guys have just received an ominous warning from a voice in the cave, and promptly ignored it to continue about your business, identifying the blood and harvesting some legs. What would you like to do?
Oh, you wouldn't reply.
I believe
Did not.
we are gonna get up and start walking.
Yeah, I think we're gonna start.
Well, you guys would.
Oh shit. I got put on top. I can see everything. I can see the way out.
Get out of there.
Give us directions, Athos.
It's right. Oh shit. I fell.
You'll back down below. Okay, so basically, working your way back towards the chamber where the attack happens.
We're really moving.
I'm picking my shield up, by the way.
Pick up your shield. Yeah. All right, get your shield. So, from this chamber, I would like to point out to the party, coming from this passage over here, more in this direction, there is a very dim but noticeable light.
Oh.
A deep but faint crimson is beginning to grow from this side of the chamber.
Here comes the fireball.
Yeah.
Go
Hello?
towards the light.
Yeah, yeah, I guess we're going towards it. I'm just gonna tentatively call out, hello?
I'm just gonna whisper
Hello?
as we're walking.
Hello?
Guys,
There's no answer.
he did say
Right.
he was going to hurt us, didn't he? We killed his dog.
Well, either way, to get out, we have to go this passage. This is the only way I think I
That's the
know
only way we
that is
know,
a way
but
out.
maybe- Okay.
I mean, I don't know.
I think, Sybil, you'll get a whisper from Alfie, be like, they really want this wizard, and I think they're gonna go after anything, even if it means killing us all, like going into this stupid freaking cave.
What's the worst that could happen? We could all die horribly.
But she whispers that, none of you hear it.
Okay.
Close to me,
Advancing
Alfie.
into the cave, you would see the array of stupid little purple mushroom fuckers who very slowly chased you last time you were coming through this way. That red light is continuing to shine from this direction over here. And again, it's faint but growing, visible in the darkness, and it is growing brighter. It does not seem to be casting a shadow either. You can't identify a source so much as there is just this kind of ambient red light beginning to fill the space. And it is brighter down that way. And again, you would hear this rumbling sound, again from the direction of that light.
I'm assuming Reese and, why can I not remember your name? Athos are guiding us all that direction.
I mean, I'm at the front of the party looking for the X marks that I crossed off in walls and
happens-
passageways.
Sure.
When the red light passes over those little mushrooms.
You would remember that you guys jumped down into this chamber from over here.
I think further back, but yes. We came into this chamber.
Or no, it was, you walked in from over here. Excuse
Yeah. We were like
me. You
jumped on over here.
from.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you wanted to head back that direction, or do you want to head towards the light?
Well, since we jumped down, is that a good idea?
I thought you guys wanted to blindlessly follow the red light to our potential demise.
I said I want to see what happens when it hits the mushrooms. Then I will follow the light.
Also, Alfie is
Potentially.
being... She has a very sweet voice when she says it, but there's definitely a bite to it.
So, a kind of slightly petulant.
Ooh, you've got a little spice today.
at this.
Alfie, we still.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Mushrooms are still slowly crawling in your
I'm
direction.
gonna wag my finger at them. We are in no mood. Leave us be.
They do not.
I am gonna throw one of these legs at the mushrooms.
I was just about to ask.
Like to the mushroom.
Yeah.
Ooh, I have a dumb idea.
I mean, I've already thrown a leg at mushrooms. It can't get much tougher.
I'll wait to see if your leg works.
It's okay, Noelle. I can be the dumb one in this scenario.
Yeah, you
appreciate
follow
that.
the leg over there. They begin to move towards it.
You're brilliant. You're not dumb at all.
Very slowly.
Alfie will get behind Athos since he was being sassy towards her, and she's gonna start pushing him towards the red light. And they're like, come on, let's go.
Okay, Reese will walk forward ahead of them so that
Let's go see
Athos
what's
doesn't get pushed face first into whatever it is.
All right.
I'm sure I'm going to get pushed into it.
So Reese at the front,
It's just an
Athos
open pit to
being
hell.
pushed by Alfie.
Let's be real, Alfie's really barely pushing him. She's just kind of like guiding him in a direction.
An occasional nudge.
You begin moving in this direction while the violet mushrooms congregate on the leg.
Hey, Plet,
Yeah.
is it okay if I roll a d4 for how many legs I've taken?
Yeah, that's fine.
I thought you got 3.
I was gonna say how many legs I could carry, but big creature, I don't think I can carry more than.
I think Jacob said 3.
Was it 3?
You said 3.
I think you said 3
Is
legs.
it?
All right,
Okay,
yeah, I'll give you 3.
cool.
Can I have taken 3 teeth? 3 teeth?
That's fine. Yeah. So heading this direction, the light is growing stronger as you go. The red ambient growing more and more as you take each passing step. And as you are moving this direction, you can tell that through here, the light is getting like noticeably bright, like brighter than your torches at this point. The light that they're shedding on the surrounding cave walls is kind of dim in comparison to the red light that's shining out of this area up ahead. And again,
I will-
you boom, this deep, bassy rumble shaking the cave.
Question: do these rumbles, have they been in like a cadence that could be like a creature walking or something?
Definitely not in the cadence of steps. No.
Sillier question. As
It's kind
one
of
who can,
irregular intervals more so than anything else.
as one who can apparently cast this, is this thaumaturgy?
Give me an Arcana check.
I can cast Thaumaturgy.
So good at those.
I would also like to make a check just to see if I can identify what the sound reminds me of, if anything.
Perception.
Well, with my -3 in Arcana, that's a 10.
And I mean, it could be, honestly. That's not outside the realm of possibility.
A dirty
Wait,
20.
how do I have a -3 in anything?
Dirty 20?
Yeah, for
Are
perception.
you exhausted?
No, we made sure we weren't exhausted before we started this endeavor. Because if we were exhausted, Aaron would 100% have died last session.
Well, I don't think we took a long rest before going into the cave. We only took a short rest inside the cave to
No,
heal up some points.
We took a long rest and then we climbed up the mountain.
Yeah.
And
I'm
then we took
talking
a
about
short rest.
after climbing up the mountain, entering the cave. We didn't
Well, I
take a
don't-
long rest.
Nobody would
think-
have gotten exhaustion for that.
Yeah, I don't know why you would have exhaustion.
I don't think anybody has
like-
exhaustion. Does somebody have exhaustion? Is that what's going on?
That would explain the -3. I might have forgotten to take it off.
That would be
Oh.
my guess.
You do have an exhaustion, yeah, that's why. So you've been rolling low.
I would do it.
Extra flavor.
Yeah, so I guess pushing ahead into this chamber then.
Wait, what did I get for
Yeah,
my
I'm
20%?
slowly
right.
keep pushing
Next,
forward.
next. Dirty 20 on the perception from Sybil.
Just trying to glean any detail.
You are pretty sure you also hear what sounds like a gate crashing kind of sounds, like a heavy city gate hitting the ground. You're also picking up what you think are like drums at the same time, like a boom, boom.
If we find out that this is an artificer and that this is all like just really cool way of making acoustics, I will laugh my ass off and give you serious snaps.
And as you're standing here, again, like that red light is growing more and more bright, shining brighter and brighter from that passage up ahead.
Is it a nutcracker?
Is it? Do I feel heat moving forward? Like, is it getting hotter?
It's not getting hotter, but it's getting brighter.
It's getting brighter. Okay, well, I'll still keep moving forward slowly towards the light.
Sybil's gonna put a hand on your shoulder as you're walking. We really need to be careful.
Yep, that's why I'm
I
going
don't know what this
slowly.
is. I
Don't
don't
worry.
know what this is.
Forward. You come to this large pillar, kind of like standing in the mouth of this passageway. The light is almost blinding to the point that you can't actually see the walls on the far side of the chamber. But you can make out a shadow standing in the midst of this open light space.
Okay.
It is vaguely humanoid. A good 9-10 feet tall. Hard to make out any real details through the haze, but you can tell there is something in here, something big, and you feel that rumble again, and you can see the shadow vibrating from within this red haze as that.
So I don't.
Once more.
You said we don't have a direct line of sight on it, right?
Can't make out details, but you can see something like in this space.
Okay, so we see like a silhouette of something essentially, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
In the light.
I think I'll like pull the arm back, just kind of stop everybody, and just hello.
So you call out.
Please be nice, wizard.
You hear a voice respond. Deep, distorted, echoing around the chamber. You should not have come here.
We mean no harm. We're looking for a wizard. I mean,
now you will meet your doom.
Okay, back up.
Arms rise, clawed hands, casting these long shadows through the light against your party. You see lightning arcing between them.
Is your name Lythor by chance? I really don't want to die today. Can you please not hurt us?
The lightning stops.
Oh, wait, so you are Lythor.
The light
Hi.
fades. And above all of your heads, a series of lights begin to float, illuminating all of you. And you hear a very different voice in the darkness up ahead. My goodness, I'm so sorry. You hear some footsteps, and stepping out of the dark, there is a much shorter humanoid figure, in a heavy brown robe, hood up, quickly being pulled back, and you see in your torchlight a very, very old elf. This guy got the wrinkles.
Okay.
He got the jowls.
They got
Saggy neck. He got the bloodshot eyes, the big bags. He old.
Okay, I'm guessing
Alfie's
Lynn
gonna
isn't
walk
as
up
old.
to you, Reese, and be like, "Why did you not start with his name?" Smack.
I don't know.
You are.
We only called it out
turn-
like
turn-
twice
turn
and
away.
with thaumaturgy.
Turn to Mr. Lythor.
Thank goodness.
Mr. Lythor. Mr. Lindar, if I may. Trying to talk.
While they're bickering.
I'm trying to talk.
Yes,
He
we were
is
trying to reach you earlier.
reaching up and kind of pulling the motes of light away from your faces or above your heads, kind of like holding them in front of him, looking over all of you. He lingers on a couple of you. Reese, you can see him kind of searching your face, kind of scanning. You see these like piercing, like icy blue eyes, kind of a thin mouth, long hooked nose, and very like wispy. He's actually got some facial hair, like very, very sparse, wispy gray beard and mustache. Very uncommon on an elf. And he kind of searches your face before he turns to look at Alfie. Eyes kind of wide as if in shock. And then kind of collects himself and says, I am very, very sorry. I did not realize this was Lindis's apprentice and company. You are Reese, then?
Yes. I just push Alfie away. Like, yes. Yes, my name
me?
is Reese.
She curses again, and she will actively shove you. Alfie's angry.
He's gonna try and like get in between you guys for a second. He's not gonna put a hand on Alfie's shoulder. Very, very like just soft, gentle, like just trying to be a calming presence for the moment. And again, looking into you, Alfie's like, I am so sorry, my dear. You look like you've had quite a bad fit of it. A couple of you have. A moment. As he reaches into his cloak, he's going to pull out a couple of vials of red liquid, handing one to Alfie and one to Kiko, who's going to be like, "Thank you, Doc. I'll take that." Reaching over your heads.
No, that's okay. I'm fine.
Please, it's the least I could do after. Well, I suppose you tripped the alarm. You encountered my guardian.
Sorry, we killed
Quite,
your dog.
Yeah, we it's
Hardly a dog, but a useful deterrent for the fungus in this cave, for sure.
He killed more
Judging
people
by the
outside.
party of adventurers outside, yeah.
Yeah, I can't lie. I'm not upset that we killed it. If I be so blunt.
Well,
As your eye is bleeding.
It's like
I am sorry about your injuries. Is the fellow outside? Is he with you?
That's
Outside
Mickey.
the cave? Yeah. He was our guide here.
I see.
Did you kill him?
Well, he's dead.
No. No. He I mean, will he miss you terribly if you are away for a period of time?
How long?
Yeah, that's the question.
Well, I imagine you're here for. There you are, fellow. Kind of gesturing around looking for Athos.
Yes.
Lynn mentioned your friend had a condition required looking into. I imagine it will take a night at the very least to give a proper diagnosis. Can you spare a night away from your guide? Will that be?
I think.
Does his pay run out today?
Well, I think we still have him on
He's paid up
retainer
for
if you're
3 or 4 days.
Yeah, I think. Well, I mean, I feel like he'd worry if we kind of just disappeared into the cave for a few days.
Lythor, do you know, like, the sending magic? Could you just tell him?
Or Aldrich could always go back and just let him know everything's fine. He doesn't really need to hear for most of this.
Well, truth be told, I'm not looking to advertise my residence here.
Right. Yeah. I think I can go tell him that we are okay now, that we don't need more
Well, he knows we're
assistance.
gonna go in the cave. I think it's fine if we just
Go out and tell him.
if we
Or just don't tell him.
we don't tell him. I don't think it's a big deal. Because
Yeah, I feel like
he's
one
waiting
night-
for us. We're fine.
Yeah. One night, I don't think.
And then if he assumes we're dead, he's just gonna leave anyways. And we have Aaron.
We can
he
do one night. It was just tomorrow. We
Get us.
can go talk to him, and when we're feeling better.
Yeah,
Not
if we-
close to a friend, I take it then.
No. He is just a guide. This is a
Oh.
guide for
Well, he's
us.
very
from,
nice,
Asphodel.
actually.
He's a very nice person, but
It's good.
he's under the employ of one of the gang leaders in Asphodel, though. So
That's
I don't
good.
think.
But all the more reason I think to keep my privacy. Well, if we are looking for a proper conversation, I think this is hardly the place for it. Again, apologies for the theatrics.
I mean, I do have two more legs.
But most of this I had automated quite a while back. I hadn't really had a need to update measures. But yes, forgive me. And again, he's kind of looking over all of you a little. Again, slightly incredulous as he kind of like looks over a few of the faces and kind of reaching into his robe, pulls out this small silver key, which he just kind of taps against the cave wall. And you watch as a ripple of light emanates out from the point where he struck. And as the ripple moves, the stone of the cave begins to transform into a solid, smooth, glistening wooden door. Before long, there is a passage conjured in the cavern wall, which he just gently presses with his fingers, and it slowly swings open without a sound. And on the other side, there is a pleasant, brightly lit living space. You see books on the walls, you see couches, you see a fireplace in the midst of this high-ceilinged wooden, it looks like a very high-ceilinged almost cottage. With a very large set of windows on the far side of the room, looking out over the Santa Muerte Valley.
Sybil is just wide-eyed at this display of magic.
Come along. No sense in that,
Yeah. Yes, of course, sir.
Choose something proper to eat and tend to your injuries, and then we can have a proper conversation.
Is this an extra-dimensional space?
No, Sybil, this is really cool, though. This.
Oh my god.
I will say, Mr. Shall I call you Mr. Lythor, Mr. Ennegard?
Yes, I thought it was perfectly fine.
Okay, yes, Mr. Quite a well-hidden spot you have for yourself.
Yes, well, the secret to not being found is to not be anywhere anyone would think to look for you. So
I feel
saw for
like
that
Aaron is just like nodding knowingly.
quite a while back. But please come in. Make yourselves
Having an evil
comfortable.
lobster defend you helps. As I walk in the door.
Yes, a convenient alliance, truth be told. When I found this place, and that thing was already here, and I thought, well, residuum abounds. You've certainly seen already. Might as well tuck in. Seemed like a good place to base operations. But yes, no, by all means, have a seat. Tea, please. As he just kind of speaks to the room. You would see off to one side, there is a shelf with pots and pans and cutlery and a teapot. The teapot lifting up off of the counter and beginning to float over towards the fire. You see it opening. You see water being poured into it from some unseen vessel. All moving at his immediate command. He just kind of walks in slowly. You hear the tap of the walking stick in his right hand as he makes his way across the floor towards the chair closest to the windows and begins to drag and turn it towards the fire. Door, please. And you'll see the door close behind you and then vanish.
How delightfully whimsical.
Great, we're not trapped in here with a superpower.
You're welcome to leave at any time, my dear.
He's our friend, Alfie. He's.
I do believe proper introductions are in order, though. I know you, Reese, and Athos by reputation. But the rest of you, most of you, I suppose, I don't quite recognize. My name is Lythor. Lythor Thalinthar, an old friend of your friend Reese's good master, Lindis. Who might
Eric
you
will make a silent note that in this particular name, it does not matter if you have a lisp or not. You can say it.
Lythor.
Lythor Thalinthar.
It's lisp proof. Sybil will very kind of nervously, bashfully walk up to him. Hi, Sibylline Gertrude Bennett, aspiring mage as well. She'll offer to shake his hand.
Pleasure, my dear. Welcome to the fold.
This is an impressive display of arcane prowess.
Oh, it's nothing.
I've only read about stuff like this in storybooks.
Yeah, seat, please. One of the chairs will begin scooching towards Sybil, just kind of bumping up against the back of her legs.
Oh, okay.
A little less aggressive, if you would. Be kind. It stops bumping you.
I'll sit down.
We just walked to the beast's house.
I know, this is...
Have you... Did you animate
They'll perform a musical number for you.
Yeah, right?
Our
guest.
I would say for... I think Errant and Alpha, your passive perception is pretty good too, right?
Yeah, I think it's like a 14 or 15.
14, 15. I would say you guys are very dimly aware that there is like a multitude of very faint footsteps in this room. And every time he speaks another command, you hear more footsteps kind of rapidly responding to them.
Question. So earlier, he seemed to clock Alfie, like specifically.
Mm-hmm.
Can I roll insight for that?
What about exactly?
Like, was that recognition, or did he recognize rumors, or like, does he know Alfie somehow?
Okay. Yeah, give me an insight.
I mean, he recognized me and Athos, which
Well,
is...
yeah, but you were specifically looking for him. As far as Eric knows, he has no idea about anything about Alfie.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Alfie doesn't know him, so.
Yeah, I think Alfie would have mentioned it.
23.
3.
Hello, your secrets.
Unless your secrets.
Definitely an odd moment, strange look on his face as he looked at Alfie. And watching him over the course of that initial meeting, that moment, did not share that expression when he looked at Kiko, who was about as banged up as Alfie. Definitely seemed like there was more going on there.
You recognize something.
Well, Alfie will take off her hat. So she'll have her pink hair out now. Tuck it into her bag and be like, "Hi, I'm Alfie." And then if she sees Errant faithful, and she's like, "What? Isn't he supposed to be a friend of theirs?" So I don't think he's gonna tell the people looking for me, so...
Sounds like a story. A pleasure to meet you. Alfie, you said?
Yeah.
All right, Alfie.
Short for Alfie.
I'm gonna ask you 2 questions real quick.
How do you know that?
Well, it's not a terribly common name. Truth be told, I knew your parents.
He will visibly see her face fall and go, "Oh."
It's a very, very long time ago, and I obviously we have not finished on its introductions. I hate to get too distracted. But yeah, yes, please. I would actually like to speak with you about that. The rest of you, I haven't got names yet.
You can call me Aaron.
A pleasure to meet you, Mr. Arendt.
Sir Borrow.
Sir Aldrich, very good to meet you as well, sir. Can I get you anything particular? I've got salves, hot water for the feet, something for the back, maybe. I imagine men in our position certainly need all the care we can get.
Real quick, what was the questions Aaron was going to ask Alfie?
One, how many pieces of information did you just give this man for free?
She shrugs.
You gave him 2.
Okay, and?
Maybe if you're trying to keep your hair under wraps, you keep your hair under wraps.
I'm not trying to keep my hair under wraps. The rest of you are trying to keep my hair under wraps. Thank you very much.
Oh, I am so sorry for trying to keep your safety in concern. I'll stop doing that immediately.
Sure.
Squinty eyes.
I'm Kiko, sir.
Pointed looks.
Your dog nearly killed me and your friend Alfie there, so thanks for that. My sincerest apologies. Again, not my dog, quite the stray, but a useful one. But please, I do have a wide array of healing amenities, but I'm fucking with you, man. I'll be fine. I'll slip it off. Yeah.
Alfie will go ahead and heal her again.
Okay. Okay. She'll take it then.
Yeah.
Thanks.
She's spirited, isn't she?
Yes. Spirited is a good word. well, everyone, please make all of your acquaintances, and I do apologize for the circumstances in the caverns. And until my my dog, as you say, was slain, I was not exactly aware that anyone was inside. Really only bothered to track if any of the fungus was tampered with, and to your credit, you've all been quite respectful of the local flora, so you have my thanks. I understand there's a lot to talk about, but I'm happy to yield the floor in the spirit of open conversation. So by all means, please. What can I do for you? You've come so far.
Well, that would be lovely. We've got, I guess, multiple pickles in our jars. That has been quite a problem for all of us.
Lots of issues. We would like to consult a wizard of your stature.
I'm honored to be of assistance to Lynn's pupil and his close friends.
Yeah, she's left for some tasks she said she had to do that she cannot take me with.
Extraplanar adventure once more for dear Lynn.
Yeah, but she tasked at least me and Athos to seek you out to help with Athos's condition. Yes. Which I think we've also found out that if I share what it is, it might endanger the rest of the party, so I have actively not elected to share what knowledge Lynn has given to me.
Yeah, she mentioned her suspicion. Well, I suppose if we're starting here then, my boy, he'll turn to Athos. If you could stand up for me for a moment, we get to look at you. He'll stand up from his chair and kind of walk over to you, Athos, kind of gesture for you to stand up.
I'll stand up. Would you like a twirl?
No, please. Just a quick look in the eyes, if you would. He'll conjure the lights again, kind of holding them up in front of your face. Look over here, please. Holding lights up to one side, then the other. And if you open your mouth, be dear. Tongue out, please. Say,
I like my pedicle.
Well, it don't require much more, I don't believe, for the moment. Mm-hmm. You'll hear him mutter something and kind of gesture. His eyes flash with arcane light as he kind of holds a hand up, kind of looking at Athos's open mouth. Well, that is, seemingly likely. I'll tell you what, I think, to be certain, as I said, I believe a night's observation is in order. So I will ask that if you would be so kind as to stay the night, that I might keep an eye on your friend and see if there are any further developments to confirm suspicions. That would be useful in rendering final diagnosis.
I'm more than willing to wait a simple day.
Very good, very good.
Speaking of, I do have something else, but we can wait till everybody else has had their time. It's a little bit more in depth.
Yes. Who's next?
Who else had problems?
This is pretend juice, by the way.
Well, Kiko, if you want, you could ask your thing.
Yeah, go ahead, Kiko.
Yeah, sure. I died recently. I woke up. I got better, so there's that. You know anything about that?
God damn it, I just took a chance to drink of water.
Yeah, damn, just so straightforward and blunt, bro.
I'm sensing a theme with this group.
Lythor chuckles at that. He says, well, you certainly look a little worse for wear after today, but I imagine a decent night's sleep will dry as rain, but that is certainly something. You know, funny enough, not the first person to come asking after the dead and undying, so to say, in recent years. You've quite a situation there, haven't you, my dear? Yeah, no, I mean, if you know anything about that shit, that'd be great. And he would, less than I'd like, I suppose, but certainly take a look at your situation and make an assessment as well. You want me to strip? No physical needed, my dear. I think a conversation, simply. Anything you'd like to discuss in private? We can certainly set some time aside and discuss it then. Yeah, sure. I mean, I'm not shy or nothing, but if anybody else got nothing, anything, lay it on him. I guess he's asking.
You know my parents?
Yes, I did. We go quite a ways back, actually. Oh God, how long ago was it? 368, if I'm not mistaken. Your parents were co-workers of a sort, pupils and colleagues for many years, with both Lindis and I, in fact. I take it Lynn did not mention this to you?
No.
No. Well, yes, we worked together on the Free Mages Press for quite a long time.
Worked for. Can you repeat that?
The Free Mages Press.
Is that like a paper?
What is that?
Of a sort. We did publish extensively for some time, but not a regular paper by no means. An investigative outlet, I think, was Lynn's phrase. Very apt, if perhaps a little more legitimate than we may have been in our time. And obviously, I've been in hiding up here for the past 20-odd something years, 420, 421, somewhere in there. I think we finally broke things up. It's been we had a good run. We had a very good run.
Side note, Jay, I love that you're just frozen in this position. Like, it took me a second to go, like, is your camera under delay?
No. So Reese in the background is like piecing things together he's hearing, and he's just like, wait, Mr. Lythor, are you saying that Alfie's parents were a part of the movement? Like a little eyebrow raise. The movement?
Yes. They worked with us on the press. From fairly early on, if I recall correctly. They were on the ground floor. Had only left maybe a couple of years before things fell apart. But yes, no, I've known of them. I worked with them for a very long time. Good dear friends.
Well, that's good, I guess. He does not sound very enthusiastic. No.
I expect things at home have not changed much since your father came by.
My father came here?
Yeah, some years back, yes.
Did he tell you how much he hates me?
Well, he did not have much to say, truth be told. He was in a bit of a hurry and did not seem eager to linger and catch up. Seems as though he's taken the loss of your mother very hard. I'm sure that hasn't been easy for you either. I was very sorry to hear of her passing. Truly. She was a wonderful woman.
I think Alfie will just kind of shrug.
Well, we needn't linger on unpleasant memories.
Jared will half scoff and say, well, now we know where she gets it from.
That's... Oh, so that's... Oh.
What does that mean?
Well, clearly none of the wonderful came from your dad.
I would agree with Aaron on this.
Damn straight.
No, he's kind
If
of
that's
terrible.
your thing.
So that's why Lynn knew you when we first visited. Oh.
Yes. We were... Lynn and I have known each other for centuries. We go much further back than the press, but...
Yes, yeah.
She agreed to assist with its development and with training and various tasks over the years. And We did some good work. Some very, very good work. But unfortunately, our luck had run out eventually, and so it was, of course, for most of us.
Magic press.
Can I ask you one question about my dad?
Anything.
Do you know what he was doing when he was traveling?
And I expect he's been looking to find a way to get your mother back. That's what he came to ask me about. Has he been traveling much, then?
I feel like Alfie scoffs a little bit. I was just like, he's been traveling since I was a kid, and he left me alone.
Poor dear, I'm so sorry.
That's fine.
No, it's not. He kind of... His face goes kind of dark for a moment. He kind of gathering his thoughts and finally says, when I knew Karis in the press, he was... I hesitate to call him a brilliant mage, but he had a talent, self-taught, rejected from the academies, and looking for a community in which to develop that skill. And I think when he found your mother, things changed for him. He really came around, really put his best foot forward for a very long time with us, I think. And, when he and your mother moved out here, they were looking for somewhere to start a family, somewhere quiet where they could do it without worry of the politics of the capital catching up to them. I think they were wise to get out when they did. And it sounds as though they tried for a very long time. Fortunately, things played out the way they did. I am very sorry what's happened to your father. I've seen what grief can do to a man, but there's no excuse to neglect your daughter. It's very troubling. He's not talked with you at all about any of this.
I think most of the words he said to me was go away or leave me alone. So, no. I was being too loud.
I'm so sorry.
I know nothing of my dad, if I even want to call him that.
Whatever good man you knew, Mr. Lythor, he hasn't been that in a long time.
Well, for whatever it's worth, then I would hope at the very least extend to you and your friends, of course, my hospitality and protection while you are here. You are safe and secure from any prying eyes that might be watching for you. It sounded as though maybe you had some trouble of that sort on account of the hat.
Do you know much about Fae?
I've dabbled, certainly. Are you asking for something specific, or are we looking for a general primer on the subject. He seems much brighter, more interested in, less heavy.
No, that's valid.
Oh my god, a conversation change, yes!
Thank God.
We'll be happier.
Thank God for us all. I think I'll feel like I don't really know. I have a necklace I can't get off. That's from an archfey, and then there's Fae looking for me to abduct me. So
Oh dear.
I don't know who they are. So
Alfie's struggles, perhaps, are more about current Fae politics than anything.
Seems like.
Well, that is a problem.
So if you have any, recent Fae newspapers you could let us read through.
Goodness. I must confess, unlike Lynn, I've never been much of a planar traveler. My studies have kept me more stationary than perhaps could be useful in this regard, but I certainly have associates, contacts I could direct you towards, although
they don't work for the military, do they?
Oh goodness, no. Come on.
That's the one thing we know, is that it's the army. They're hiding in the army.
Oh, are they now? Isn't that convenient for them? I suppose it's a useful disguise given the situation, but not much.
Gotta say, I admit I'm a little impressed. Usually I would consider Fate to be rather chaotic, so the fact that they're hiding in a place that's all organization and orders is surprising.
Lacking knowledge of the specifics of Fae politics, I can speak to something of their society. They are free-spirited things, certainly, but there is absolutely a hierarchy at play when it comes to these things. They are beholden to the law of the jungle. Nature's oldest law, might makes right, and the mightiest Fae make the rules. So I suppose if they are under order from one with sufficient power, they can be brought to heel and made to do whatever that power wields. I suppose the question then becomes, which power is it that is taking an interest in you, and
Do you
why?
know the Haydenvale name? Haydenvale? Caecilian is...
I recall receiving an update that Haydenvale had taken up residence in the region, but I haven't seen much in terms of change on this side of things, given their ascendance. For all intents and purposes, I took them to be a stabilizing force here, and I confess I had not looked much more into it. Do they want something from you? Are they looking for you?
I don't think so. Maybe. I think Alfie's a little confused on that one still. They think that they want to use me against them, if that makes sense.
Why would anyone want to use you against the Herethels? What do they have to gain?
Leverage.
This necklace doesn't come off. The little antler thing you're wearing.
Yep.
That's the one?
Yep.
Was this just given to you by?
It was given to me by the Archfey that now rules over the area. And also I know magic now, so that's also new.
Who gave you magic?
Yeah. Or at least that's my best guess, because yeah.
And this was a Haydenvale that gave it to you.
Yes.
You certainly got some a very powerful friend. Sounds.
I wouldn't call him my friend.
He's gonna kind of glance around the room, kind of scanning faces, trying to get some sense of what's going on without prying too much more.
It's very complicated.
Very straight face.
I've got a clear enough picture. We didn't pry any further. Our apologies for picking at a sore spot, my dear. So the Haydenvales then have some rival looking to leverage you against them. Which is concerning and maddening, I imagine.
It's a problem.
Alfie just shrugs again.
Well, not throw you into the lion's den with this suggestion, but I do know one who might be of use to you, who is somewhat well connected, but a neutral party when it comes to.
Oh, can I guess? Is it Yavi Madre?
You've heard of her.
Okay, cool. Well, thank you.
She is extremely reliable and very, very decent woman. I do not recommend traveling off plane lightly, but if there's anyone who's in a position to assist you on that particular front, it would be her, certainly. She is, as I say, very, very well connected, powerful, neutral, decent sort of woman. You know the dead Ma, then. She's literally just across the valley, something of a neighbor, as it were. Well, I would absolutely encourage a trip to visit her. And as a fair warning, of course, the crossing looks more perilous than it is. There's a certain confluence of energies there. It's lends the place a certain graveness, let's say. But all told, really, genuinely, not a terrible place to visit by any means.
Got a bit of gravitas.
Well, to the uninitiated, it is a bit unnerving, let's say. There's a darkness to a pallor. And the boundary specifically can be unpredictable. But if you're quick and are clearly capable of handling yourselves, I see no reason you couldn't make the trip yourselves without too much trouble. Keep your wits about you. Keep your heads on a swivel, you know. Good old adventuring life.
It was going to be our next stop, so thank you for the advice.
Of course, yes, please. Be ready in dealing with Miss Yavamadre. She is a creature of reciprocity. If you require a favor of her, she will in turn require one of you. It is very, very quid pro quo.
Does... Oh, sorry, go ahead. Please
No,
finish.
simply to say, expect an exchange of favors. for her
Understood.
assistance.
Would Yavi Madre know Lynn? Question mark. I'd imagine she has.
Yeah, they have. Lynn was the one who introduced me to Yavi.
Ah,
Truth be told, as I say, I'm not much of a traveler myself. Lynn has always been quite the explorer, and she made Yavi Madre's acquaintance 250 years ago. So this is not long after the fifth incursion. I'm sure she told you that story.
no, she did not. Then again, Lynn didn't really share too much of her stories with me.
Paranoid to a fault, that one. No harm in telling you, Lynn and I, and some friends, well, we certainly had quite the adventure ourselves back there in the incursion. Shooting ships out of the sky as they're descending upon the plain, crashing into the forests and mountains, the Meirlands.
Fifth incursion.
Quite the fight, let me tell you, quite the fight.
Wait, was this with the Illithids?
Yes.
Yes. I've actually got a question in kind of relation to that, and I think Reese will kind of pull out the chain with the ring on it. Say,
what's that?
Take it off.
Good prop.
Pass it over. Yeah, take it off. Pass it over. If I can take it off, actually.
All right, just imagine I'm passing it over. It's not coming out. Just hand that over and say, we found this actually at one of the sites of an old Illithid ship that had crashed in the Meirlands.
Did you now? It certainly looks the part.
And having attuned to it, I can sense things when I wear it,
Can you
especially
now?
when I'm asleep.
Can you?
It's
Well, the mind is
interesting.
certainly more exposed when one is unconscious, more receptive to connection.
Yeah, that's why it's on a chain and not on my finger anymore.
Smart lad.
Seemed I was getting a little too close to for comfort. So that's
You made the right call. I expect you wish to keep this then. He'll
it's
offer it back to you.
that's a useful trinket for when I have use for it.
It doesn't strike me as immediately dangerous, of course, unless you're sleeping with it on, in which case you might inadvertently run abreast of something much larger than you were expecting. Yes, Illithids have been known to utilize such devices to communicate with their thralls. They're very, very useful at integrating people of influence and into the hive mind. But lacking proper care in its construction, such an item could be open to contact with other psychically sensitive beings, not just Illithids. If you're sensing very many large things in your sleep, I imagine this may be one of the more crude constructions. A little more care, probably, to be exercised with that one. I think you've done the right thing keeping it on the chain.
Maybe not wear it to sleep. Just
I wouldn't advise it. No. It could be detrimental to one's health, constitution. Yeah.
Well, I think Reese will kind of look around and be like, anybody else have anything else they'd like to ask?
Well, it would be one thing that would be this scroll I have.
Who's that?
The only thing that, well, before I hand it to you, and I'm going to clutch it closely,
I should let you know, when I attempted to read it, it nearly killed me, so take that with an ounce of salt.
He's like
And,
halfway to reaching for it and like withdraws his hand back into like just a close like in his lap. It's like, I see. Well, take that from him, please. You'll feel the scroll kind of tugging at your grip as something invisible is pulled.
I will let go. To preface this, I walked into a crypt, something happened, I walked out, and got to the state that I am in now, and I had that with me.
And then you read it, or you read it while you were in the crypt? But don't.
No. I don't know, honestly. When I did read it, when I remember reading it, I was in a nice little farmland. Yes, we'll go with that. And I was reading it. I tried to read it, and I woke up the next morning with the worst headache I've ever had in my life, and it looked like a murder scene underneath my robes.
Oh, that is
Most of it coming from my nose. It wasn't pleasant.
And this crypt. Do you recall where exactly that was?
Somewhere. Let me look around the map. I believe it was somewhere around
Laramie?
Laramie. Thank you. It was near Laramie.
Within a few days' walk of Laramie, I think that's what you said.
That sounds about right. What I said. Thank you.
And descended the crypt. You lost your memory, or you don't remember?
Something to that extent. I don't know what happened in there. And that's probably going to give you a little bit better idea of what was going on with me, or at least give you a clue.
Probably worth taking a look at that as well, then.
It shaped my magic. I was studying to become a wizard, as powerful as you, and now I'm a sorcerer. Hooray! I give like the weakest little jazz hands. And all my magic is necrotic. It's just lovely.
It is curious. He kind of glances at Reese as you say this. Any other particular symptoms to speak of regarding this change you experienced? Lynn described it as a curse. Your friends have mentioned as much.
Well, my friends keep saying that when I'm sleeping, sometimes, what was it, black smoke comes out of my mouth?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did you meet a version of yourself?
Oh, yes, I talk with myself in my dream, but he doesn't have the same eyes that I do. He's got black eyes. Quite interesting.
That is strange. Well,
he's friendly enough.
I imagine we'll have this sorted out overnight, so well, any luck, we'll get to some direct observation of these symptoms of yours while you sleep, and I can take some measurements, shall we say.
If I may.
Yes.
We also did meet somebody in Asphodel. What was his name?
Kilroy.
Kilroy, who, to my knowledge, is seeking information about Athos's condition, albeit for a different person that he knows back in Laramie.
Yeah.
And so any information that you were able to part with us, that we may also be able to share with them and thus help further. Because it seems like this is not the only one affected by this curse. I think Reese will look pointedly at Lythor when he says curse, curse.
He kind of nods. Not really making eye contact, just thinking. So that is unfortunate for Mr. Kilroy. I'm sorry to hear.
I should also mention that he was looking for some relic that he and his friends believed had something to do with this curse.
Ulavokt.
Yes, it was a sword called Ulavokt that apparently had been broken into pieces, and he was seeking out piece of... Wait, was it actually broken into pieces? I don't have that in my notes.
I believe you mentioned that.
Yeah, okay, so he was looking for a piece of this intelligent sword, he explained, called Ulavokt, and that he had gone to Gilva recently in search of one of the pieces of this broken sword, and happened upon a very worrisome, to say the least, scene of something that actually, I think Reese will turn to Sybil, that Sybil might have more.
A monster attack.
Yeah. Actually, that was another thing I think we wanted to ask you about as well. But I think I'll leave those questions to Sybil.
It's not pressing at the moment. I'll just say our current working theory is that Mr. Athos broke into a tomb and touched a piece of Ulavokt, and that was what gave him this curse. We're not sure how the scroll is tied into this, but like Reese said, any information you can glean, it would be amazing if you could cure Mr. Athos, but any information you can glean that we could bring back to our friend would be tremendously helpful.
Of course, yes. I imagine decent folk like yourselves obviously want to help anyone afflicted in a similar fashion. I suppose my only request, obviously, I'd keep my name out of things. It shouldn't be a problem, I don't expect. Once it's all said and done.
I'm sure we had no idea what you're talking about. We came up here and all there was a cave full of mushrooms and one really spiteful dog.
Well, I don't imagine, once this is all said and done, that will be much of a problem for any of you. Did Lynn make any mention of my precautions that I generally employ for petitioners?
I think Reese is like scrunching his face, trying to remember.
Yeah.
Nothing really specific, but then again, Lynn very, very briefly mentioned just even your name and the general location of where you were, and I think I do actually remember her saying that you prefer to be anonymous. I can't remember, hidden away from the rest of everything. I can't remember the word, but
yes,
that's all she sort of mentioned.
I mentioned earlier, given the way things ended with the press, I've been in hiding for some time now.
That's what I was in hiding.
Wanted for high crimes against the regime.
Is my dad wanted for those?
Probably. Yes.
They wouldn't want to, like... They wouldn't have a problem with me, right?
Oh, no.
Okay.
Yeah, you weren't even born yet when everything went down. So to my first point, before I delve too much deeper and begin confessing, I will require your permission to do a little memory magic before we part ways, just to conceal some measure of my presence here. Obviously, you will retain what your master told you, but I would prefer not to be the source of your knowledge that you've acquired here once this is all said and done. So if you are willing to accept a little bit of modification, I would greatly appreciate that before we part ways. And of course, if you need help in the future, you know where to find me. So by all means, please do.
Of course, yeah.
But is this an agreeable term for my involvement in your affairs here?
Reese is like nodding, and then he's like looking around, checking everybody's faces, seeing if everybody.
My memory's already been shot, so what's another hole in it?
I don't mind.
It'll be a small one, I promise. You won't even notice it's there.
Alfie looks
Exactly.
pleased.
I won't even remember it happening.
I would prefer my memories not be messed with.
I see.
Do we need to leave?
Might I inquire why, my dear?
They've already been quite damaged. And the last time that happened, it was quite unpleasant. So, you could say I've a bit of trauma surrounding that notion.
I see.
Reese is at this point patting Sybil's back, just kind of like soothing rubs, because he has now realized what she's talking about.
Would this have anything to do with the business you mentioned earlier, my dear?
Yes, it's not a priority. That's why I didn't bring it up.
I
think Alfie will be like, no, it's a priority. Can you share it with him?
I think Reese is like kind of nodding on the side to like, I think so. Yeah.
This is important to all of us.
I only wish to help. I promise you. I have no desire to tamper or destroy or take anything from any of you beyond my expertise, my credit, I should say, to myself more than anything. I think I'm hoping to remain as anonymous an archmage as one can manage in my retirement. Obviously, given my situation with the government.
I understand.
What?
Go ahead.
What specifically would you be modifying in our memory, if I might ask? Just
simply the source of everything we are to discuss here, everything you're to learn. I simply do not wish to be attributed any credit. In the unfortunate event, perhaps you are surveilled or picked up questions, mind read, whatever. Any precaution I can take to inculcate myself in my dealings with the world outside at this stage are an unfortunate, necessary precaution.
If you can tamper with memories, can you help someone get their memories back?
Yes, I'm quite capable with memory magic. And as I understand, actually, there's been some recent work coming out of the Roach Coast on the subject of memories. I recently read a treatise on the subject. Yes, pneumatics, yes. Oh, no, lovely text. No, they're doing fascinating work out there. Again, terrible business with this war.
It is a fascinating read. I wasn't able to get through all of it, but truthfully, it didn't inspire a lot of confidence in my situation. Like I said, my memories are damaged. To keep it as brief as possible, when I was younger, I was attacked. My family was attacked by a very rare, very dangerous creature, one that I've never been able to find any information about anywhere else in all the books I've read over the years. And
Aaron is gonna walk up next to Elfie, like nudge her in Sybil's direction.
Yeah, I think also at this point, Reese has taken Sybil's hand, is holding it.
yeah, she's squeezing.
Yeah.
And it destroyed my memories of my childhood, of my family. I don't know how or what happened, and I can't find anything about it anywhere, so I would prefer my memories remain as intact as they can be at this point, because I'd be loath to lose anything else.
I mean, would it be possible just to say we met another wizard that ain't you?
Incidentally, if you could take a look too.
Of course, yes. I seem to have found we all have a little something that needs looking at.
Got a lot going on.
Yes, well,
Sorry.
It's okay, Sybil.
We can table the discussion of my precautions for later. More than happy to take a look. I take it you have not had a proper inspection of your faculties since this attack.
I've lived in a town of 1,100 people since I was 14.
Take that as a no. We'll get a look at your memories. We'll take a look at your symptoms, Mr. Athos, and the list, please. You'll see from the back of the room a piece of paper floating back towards him. He kind of just takes it and starts reading over it. Yes. Scroll. Symptoms, condition, the monster memories.
Taking notes.
Was there any other subjects of note we wanted to address during our time together? I feel like I'm forgetting something, and my associate here does not seem to have written everything down, unless my memory is failing me as well.
Alfie's, Sybil's, Arthur's, go.
Is Aaron?
I mean, there's nothing really to discuss of Alfie stuff anymore. So.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I could ask. Well, I've one question I definitely want to ask, and one question I could ask. How do you get food and water up here? I mean, if you ain't never leave this Cape none.
Well, I called.
Listen, all of you laughing people.
You're away from the...
It's largely conjured, although I do make the occasional foray to town for some actual decent cooking. I do miss it sometimes, quite dearly. But it is largely magically created food and drink.
I mean, if you got any actual non-conjured food in return for the other thing, I can make you You want me to make you a meal?
Well,
I can help you.
Aaron and Alfie are
She's
very
a real
good
good
cooks.
Yes. Very good cooks.
we've got something in one of the boxes, don't we?
I mean, if you ain't got no qualms
Don't make
about
that face at me. Just go check
Wait.
the box.
is
please.
this thing safe to eat? He pulls out.
The spider leg.
I'm not eating that. It almost killed me.
You know, I
can argue that's the exact reason to eat it.
What better
Shall
way
we
to
try
get
to get-
revenge?
I'd give it a nibble.
Yeah, try it. Side dish, not the main. Side dish.
I mean,
can't
if it's
imagine
safe,
it wouldn't go terribly with a little butter, a little salt, pepper, and garlic.
yeah, I will either treat it like lobster or like try to make a crab salad out of it.
Shred apart the meat.
I think we give this a try together for science.
My kind of man.
Science. It sounded like. Oh.
And then the thing that I could ask is, I have this necklace my mom gave me, and he's gonna pull out and Alfie's seen it before whenever he's changing clothes and stuff, and some of you might have, but he's never really addressed it.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna say, my mom gave it to me. I tried to take it to a horologist, and they said it didn't make no sense, and out of character for DM purposes, if it is a regular pocket watch, that's fine. If it's not a regular pocket watch, that's also fine. I am putting this up there if you would like something to put teeth into for later.
Reese is on the side oh, horologist. Okay.
No, that's what I said, a horologist.
Nah. Horologist. You're saying horologist.
Doesn't appear to be magical.
Horologist. I think.
Horologist. Alright.
Yeah, horologist.
Pop the little cap and kind of look on the inside. Look at the face of it. Is it working?
Oh no, it ain't worked since it got caught in the fire.
Oh dear. Would you like it to work again?
I mean, I wouldn't say no, but ain't that expensive?
I spent a couple of decades dabbling in clockwork. It was a bit of a hobby. It's been a while, but I could take a look at it. If you don't mind.
By all means.
Well, fun little project for later then. You'll have to come back and pick it up someday. Or I'll have it sent to you. Stay in touch.
Might be better if you're doing that whole... I mean, I'd rather leave with it if you're gonna be doing a race of shit.
Yes, well,
I don't want to forget that, and I can guarantee you that if I find out that it's missing, I am gonna come back here far sooner than you expect.
yes, well, so you're left with Lockmaker. Said he'd have it sent when finished. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Clock, scroll, curse, necklace, monster.
Mr. Aldrich, did you have something you wanted to say?
Perfectly fine.
I might add, just not a priority at all, just more to sate my curiosity. Any stories or things you could share about Lynn? Always curious. She like we've acknowledged, she doesn't really share much, so
No, she's hardly the sentimental sort.
yeah.
And I imagine she's probably trying to protect you to some degree as well, but
That wouldn't surprise me.
we'll figure out what can stay and go once we're all done here. But I'm certainly not opposed to little sharing the good old days.
Yeah.
Maybe over dinner?
I'd appreciate that, yeah.
Dinner sounds good, actually, yes. Tell you what, Mr. Athos, why don't you, I had a room ready for you. Could you show Mr. Athos to his room? Make sure he's nice and situated. Get him if he needs anything to be comfortable in there for a night's sleep. And then come find us, let us know. Please. You'll Athos feel like a tap on the shoulder and some tug at your sleeve, kind of pulling you down a hall, which none of you noticed when you first walked into this room. This seemed to be just kind of like a single chamber, but there is now a hallway on one wall. That you hear these footsteps leading Athos down. There's some like
that passage?
dim blue lights kind of hanging above the ceiling, or near the ceiling, lighting the way for him. And as they make their way down that direction, the lights kind of go out behind them, kind of darkening that passageway. And Lythor's face kind of darkens again as he turns back to the group. Regarding your friend Athos, I expect Reese has mentioned Lynn's suspicion. She has mentioned to me there is a significant danger to knowing what afflicts him. And whatever the case with this affliction, as far as the degree of its advancement and the particulars of his its acquisition, if it is what I believe it to be, for any of you to know is to make you vulnerable should you fall for a similar affliction in the future. So I wish to ask you now, while we have the moment, do you think you plan on leaving Vaergose in your lifetimes? Traveling the plains?
Like, that's an option?
Adventurous
Sounds like yes.
Anything is possible.
Yes, it is an option.
Well, unfortunately, my boy, I fear you might already be a little too late on opting out here, but
yeah.
The rest of you.
No immediate plans, but I love to study magic, and I wouldn't want to close any doors to myself. So it's possible, maybe years and years from now.
I don't think I'm ever gonna have the money for that shit.
Well, you don't
Also, I like keeping my feet on the ground.
Yeah.
There's ground in different planes. They're
Most of them, yes.
I meant more of the keeping it in the ground. Wait, hold on. Let me. 10 minutes later. Y'all explain how planar travel works to somebody who's like, nah.
It's actually quite fascinating, Aaron.
I feel like I'll be... Oh, sorry.
Oh, no, go ahead, Johnny. Yeah, I don't think I quite like the idea of going and stuff. Look, I don't even want to go like deep sea diving in the ocean, going in some sort of weird. Wait, what you call it again?
plane.
Abyss. You called it an abyss.
Oh, well, there is the abyss. I mentioned that, but not as a place to travel, just as an example.
Well, but
Would not recommend that particular one, no.
I thought you had to go into it to be able to get from A to B.
Well, in the case of how a wizard would do so, you actually don't need to go through the in-between of the various, of the sea between the planes. You can actually just hop from one to another directly, like a portal.
With the proper spell work, of course.
Yes, stuff that is well beyond anything I'm even close to, so...
Alright, so all I'm hearing is that if there is no way that I will ever be able to do that unless Miss Sable decides to continue... Well, what am I saying? You're always smart.
She blushes.
To decide to leave this. I can't. What the fuck? To leave here to go to somewhere that's like here, but also not here.
I mean, if you want an example, this isn't a great example, but the Feywild is kind of like another plane. In some technical readings, it is another plane.
The resonance of the material plane.
But for the sake of this, whatever this is, does the Feywild count? Because I always thought that it was like layered on top of us.
I was going to ask that actually. Does that count as another plane for your requirement?
The risk we're discussing is a little less local. The point being,
Sorry.
if we are to discuss this openly, and to bring you into the know, if it is what I believe it to be, what Lindis believes it to be, to tell you of its nature would be to expose you and make you more vulnerable to this affliction, should you encounter it yourselves in the future. So, if you have plans or desires to travel off-plane, this may not be something you wish to hear tomorrow.
You're going to be doing memory shit with us later, right?
Well, that is the tricky thing about this particular problem.
Memory
so,
stuff.
like, you couldn't tell us, and we can't go. I don't want to know that. And
Well, when it comes to memory, there are a few methodologies one can employ in this regard. Typically, wizarding formula for memory magic involves an obscuring, a tooling and
So what you're saying is you're throwing a blanket over the ball, but you're not getting rid of the ball?
That is a way to put it, yes. To excise a memory is a touch more destructive. It can have more, he'll look to Sybil, more severe consequences for the surrounding memoryscape. It's not an ideal solution when it comes to preserving the surrounding mindscape. My preference, obviously, would be non-destructive editing. Precisely cutting myself, covering myself, I should say, and my involvement with your education these next few days.
So what does traveling off plane have to do with it?
I dare not say any more at this stage, but that is the principal vector for this particular affliction, shall we say.
The what? Who now?
So, telling us this about this curse in any detail at all is essentially like a mind virus. Like, and if we go to a place where we could be exposed to it, we become susceptible. Even if it gets papered over in our minds, it's in there.
It's in there, yes. Your friend does not know its nature, and by your description, at the very least, seems to be holding up fairly well. Probably can't afford to tell him of its nature without jeopardizing whatever equilibrium he's established. Knowing, as I say, could upset that balance. It could cause this affliction to advance more rapidly, fueled by that knowledge, let's say.
I have to ask, is Kiko in here with us?
I assume so.
Yeah, she's there. She's listening.
Okay.
She's definitely got like pursed lips, just like yeah.
So what I'm hearing is that for the sake of this, it's better that less people know.
Well, I assume the goal is to assist your friend. I would leave it to you to discuss amongst yourselves who should know and who shouldn't, if you wish to divide that responsibility amongst yourselves. Obviously, the more of you who do know, God forbid something catastrophic happen, more redundancy your operation has to see things through. But that is not a decision that I can make for any of you. I merely pose the question now before I do something irresponsible and speak out of turn.
I want to make it out of character jokes so bad.
You're allowed to do that.
That was always allowed.
Man, no, I'll save it for after the wrap.
All right.
I will have to think a little bit.
I feel like Alpha would be like, it doesn't really matter. Well, I can hear it.
I mean, I ain't planning on leaving the mansion. I just wanted to help my friend move.
As I said, you will have the night to consider
Next thing
this.
you'll be saying, oh, it's in 3D.
You have the night. I obviously don't want to speak without confirming for myself suspicion. So I won't press the issue any further for now, but just give it some thought, and come morning, we can have a more detailed discussion as a group. Sans, of course, your friend, Mr. Athos. Regarding everything else, I'll take some time this evening while I am observing Mr. Athos and put together my game plan to assist you with your other matters here, as he taps the parchment that he's been keeping the list on. But let's talk of food in the meantime. So, fetch Mr. Athos and let him know we'll get dinner going. And let's see what we have in the boxes, shall we?
Mr. The fuck is his name? Lythor.
Lythor.
Yes, Sybil.
I have to ask it. As she gestures over to the bookcase. Are those real or for show? I don't know how this conjuration stuff works, or this level of extra-dimensional space. Are the books? Can I look through them?
This is my collection, yes, by all means.
Like, these are all the books you've ever read?
Please let these books be real. Please let these books be real.
I mean, yes, they're mine. I've read them, studied many of them extensively. Some, one and done.
Do you have a library?
There are some other shelves. One moment. He's gonna kind of gesture and point across the room in a few places. You're gonna watch as probably like 24 books like pull themselves off the shelf and begin just kind of whooshing down that dark hallway. As he says, I probably shouldn't leave some of those out for company. Given recent conversation.
Sybil's gonna kind of lean forward. She's gonna be like, "Don't worry, I'm a fan of those types of books too."
Oh, that reminds me. He points at like 6 more.
So it wasn't those books.
I think Alfie would ask if he has any books in Sylvan.
I'm sure I have some. Chaps, could you find my girl some Sylvan texts, please? You'll hear the footsteps kind of fanning out across the bookshelves. You'll hear some of them going down the hall. There's the lights like as they make their way down. Now, while they're poking around, and by all means, please take a look. Let's get the pantry going and see what we have to cook. You'll see a new passage has opened on the opposite side of the room from the first one. Much shorter than that one, though. There's a door like 10 feet into it that he walks into and opens. And inside it, you see this lengthy hallway filled with shelves. of very, very well preserved food: greens, roots, cuts of meat on hooks.
Alfie's gonna just start. Well, she doesn't grab any of the meat unless she sees a fish. But she's gonna start like.
There's probably some fish in there. As y'all are walking in, like, it looks stocked, but he's like, I suppose I'm probably due for a market run here the next couple of years.
Please tell me this produce is also real.
Yes, this is real.
I think Alfie would see it and be like, "This is the most amount of food I've ever seen. My God!" And she's just like digging through it.
Make some.
I've never seen this before.
Smelling it.
Yes, well, I trust you know your way around the kitchen. And as he says this, outside in the living room, there is a portion of the wall close to where the door that let you in had appeared that has receded and kind of opened up this large cookery area. Kind of just at the mention of it, there is now a kitchen adjoining this living room.
This place is really cool.
He lets you poke around. He'll walk Sybil over to the shelves, kind of show her his organizational system. A little idiosyncratic, but not terribly difficult to follow.
You could bring those other books back, by the way.
My dear, I would be a terrible custodian of you. Used if I left that on the ground.
But you'd be a great librarian.
Well, I suppose I
Just rewrites all of the spell books to be like sappy romance novels.
might have had such a calling in another life, perhaps. By all means, please enjoy.
Yeah, Sybil's gonna be entranced by the knowledge.
We're gonna find out that's actually how he makes money. Is he's one of those smut writers.
Another author.
Another writer.
I think Reese has joined, but he's not as interested as Sybil. I think he's just more like just curious.
Yeah, just kind of browsing, but not really like investing.
Whenever Sybil finds something interesting, if Reese is in the living room or whatever with her, she would be like, "Oh, look at this one! It has passages about, well, whatever."
I think Athos would probably be led back from the room, and Athos, the room that was prepared for you is a very comfortable-looking, like, four-poster bed, very cushy blankets and comforter, big-ass pillows, real swanky, with a nice big mirror across one wall next to the door. Plenty of place to sprawl out, get comfortable, sort of things. And when you're brought back out, you can see that the others have started browsing the library and collecting food from this pantry that's appeared to start cooking in a kitchen that also just appeared. You see Aldrich is having a mug of some hot tea and a warm foot bath set out in front of him and by these invisible servants that have been kind of tending to you all this whole time.
Hey, I had a question.
Yes.
I don't think this has ever been dressed, but my curiosity has piqued. When you sleep, how hard does your tail hold that scroll?
That's a good question.
No,
Tight
I
enough
am
that I
not
wake
planning
up
on
with
doing
it.
anything with this information. I am just curious.
Tight enough that I wake up with it still in my tail, I'll put it that way.
Fair enough. But yeah, as you guys are beginning to kind of prepare the evening, the sun setting outside the windows over the Santa Morte, from whatever vantage point this image is being broadcast to you guys. I think this is where we leave the session. Call it a night.
Can I do one roll for
pick up
how
there
good the
next
crab
time.
turns out?
Crab roll.
I mean, we can do it next session. I'm going to talk about what we cook.
That's true. We'll cook. We'll cook next session.
No, it's mostly because my dumbass rolled for it. I was like, this is good.
You gotta tell me what you're wanting to do before we start rolling.
It wasn't. We didn't have kitchen time yet.
There's rules.
I know.
Next session, we'll wrap up your evening with Lythor and see what happens in the morning. So, can we get an MVP vote for the session?
Athos.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Athos.
I'd agree. Yeah.
I mean, I'm not going to say no
We're
to
on your
it.
quest, buddy. We're doing it.
I was going to vote for Alfie for healing me because I
almost died.
was down to 10 HP after that first round.
Yeah, that was not good.
Only D4s, guys. It's not a big deal. It's fine. You got it. You were fine. You got through it. You guys killed it.
We did. Our dice were quite swingy. A lot of 20s and a lot of 3s.
A lot of really low rolls. Yeah.
Yeah, I had did not roll a single.
Not a lot of middling rolls this one.
Yeah.
No.
Alright, I will